which is a Myst-like graphic adventure computer game developed by Learn Technologies Interactive and published by Time Warner Interactive. Released for DOS, Windows 3, Windows, and Macintosh systems. The game was revealed at the 1996 Electronic Entertainment Expo. The booth was filled with green foliage and running water stocked with free refreshments, described as an attractive place to rest and relax in the midst of chaos. The game takes place in the year 2010, the future at the time it was released, where the international conglomerate Mega Media, headed by Hal Davis, funds a government-approved excavation of the Qin burial mound. A player takes on the role of a researcher assigned to the project. A reviewer for Next Generation gave the game 1 out of 5 stars, saying that though the game's puzzles are trickier than most Myst clones, requiring the player to read up on Chinese history and mythology, it is still an excessively dull experience. The Computer Game Developers Conference nominated Qin for its 1996 Best Pre-Rendered Art Spotlight Award, which ultimately went to Zork Nemesis. Conversely, Entertainment Weekly gave the game an A- and wrote that while Qin Tomb of the Middle Kingdom is yet another CD-ROM that owes its existence to Myst, its high quality makes it a more affectionate tribute than a bald-faced ripoff. In this low-key, oddly soothing exploration game, players wander through a recently unearthed 2200-year-old tomb in northern China, translating arcane inscriptions and solving devilishly complicated logic puzzles, and along the way learning about ancient Chinese ideograms. Qin's structure is nothing new. Like its inspiration, the game unfolds as a series of lush still photos and doesn't offer players much in the way of assistance, but its authentic-looking artifacts and ambient, atonal music make it as novel an experience as attending an archaeological exhibit of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Yes, best pre-rendered art. That's a real category. Yeah, we haven't seen too many Myst-like clones, have we? So this will be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's not too. Yeah, I hope it's not too dull in terms of reading the Dictyopedia Ninja Nanica, or what have you. Oh, it's actually pronounced. Oh, I've been saying Chin, but it's actually pronounced Ching with a G on the end. Ching. As I'm seeing right now with the manual here. Qing, Tomb of the Middle Kingdom. No, I haven't done the Labyrinth of Time, no. Alright, let's take a look at our introduction. China, the year 2010. Mega Media, an international conglomerate, announces its plans to open the world's most mysterious archaeological site, the tomb of Qing Shi Huangdi, the first emperor of China. For the last 35 years, archaeologists have been unearthing an army of 6,000 individually distinct life-size terracotta warriors standing guard at the emperor's tomb. But they are only the advance guard, over a mile away from the main burial mound. The magnificent imperial tumulus, rumored to be booby-trapped with crossbows and riddled with pitfalls, has never been penetrated. Seemingly insurmountable physical obstructions, fear, and superstition have prevented the Chinese government from exploring it. Oh, interesting. Ancient records have called it an underground civilization, a city of the dead, a sacred resting place, a cursed burial ground, and a kingdom of majestic palaces. You can only imagine what secrets and riches might lie buried there, hidden from the outside world for 2 millennia. You volunteer for the excavation of Qing. But when you arrive, tensions are mounting. A renegade general leading 3 battalions of the 5th Army threatens to invade Lanzhou and Jining in the north. The Institute of Geological Phenomena predicts a catastrophic earthquake close to Qian in the central region. And at the campsite near the tomb, rumors abound that the government plans to close the dig before it has even begun. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. It means gold? Oh, in Japanese it means gold. Ah, okay. Howdy, Alphabet. Yes, it is listed as educational, true. Ooh, Temujin. Oh, also from South Peak, interesting. By the way, this is our second... This is the DOS Adventure Quest's second trip to China. Our first trip was with game number 115, Time Quest, where we actually, I think, did go back to ancient China. Although I forget the emperor. We actually did go to his burial tomb too, but I've forgotten which emperor it was that we went to. Alright. You want to be alone, to explore, to escape the rumors. You scramble up the hill, your hands burning from grasping rough grass and hot stones. A line of fog rolls along the distant range. Then the ground heaves like a ship in a swell. You fall. You hug the loose rocks as a deep, terrible bass sound. Or bass sound, excuse me. Thinking about fish. Terrible bass sound rumbles across the valley. The earth opens. The lights from the camp go out. The sky disappears. You glide through air, making a long, impossible flight through a space trapped by time and opened by divinity. The fall should have killed you, yet you open your eyes. The only light comes from the hole in the honeycomb ceiling above. You see the clouds and sky overhead, but you cannot climb the slick walls. Within the walls of the tomb, destinies collide. Reality fades. One path leads to destruction, the other to wisdom and harmony. The future is yours to choose. Nice. September was a scam. What? Wait, you lost the sub? That's true. And it is still September, or September. Let me just see actually what Deepbot says of that. Matthew McGrath. Okay, yeah, you resubbed on August 25th. And then it says it resubbed on September 27th, so 2 days ago. And it gave you an extra 100 Cedrics. How odd. Strange. Very strange. So, yeah, for what it's worth, Matt, my bot considers you to be a sub, but Twitch apparently does not. So the good news is, you're still a bot, or you're still a sub as far as the bot is concerned. Hippo bot. But not from Twitch. So that I can't do anything about, unfortunately. Yeah, that is odd. Yeah, no Rufus emote. That sucks. I'm sorry. Is Temujin on the list? Yeah, we do have Riddles of Master Lu, which is the Ripley's Believe It or Not game. And that's been on the viewer queue for a while. Temujin, I guess, is a Windows-only game. We don't have that one on the list. Well, it's Windows, but not Windows 3, I guess. That's the problem. We're only doing Windows 3. At least for now. Yeah, it's not the year, it's just the, whether it was, like, this is 96, but it still got a Windows 3 release. Alright, getting started. Installing. See, this had Windows 3.1, as you see here, and then also Windows 95. The story of Qing. The darkest period of ancient Chinese history is known as the time of the Warring States, 481 BC to 221 AD. As the reigning Zhou dynasty declined, factions arose to declare their leadership. Armies from rival principalities ravaged the land. Violence, anarchy, and chaos became the rule. The Chinese people feared for their lives and prayed for peace. Then, in the middle of the 3rd century BC, an ambitious young man named Ying Zheng came to the throne of the state of Qing, determined to accomplish what no one else had dared, to conquer and unite all China. In 17 years, he had subdued his 6 rival states and brought them together under the banner of Qing. The magnitude of his achievement would only be rivaled by the conquests of Alexander the Great and Genghis Khan. He named himself after the first emperor of Chinese myth, Shi Huangdi. And he set about creating his own legend and consolidating his power. He replaced the coins of the different states with a single currency that facilitated widespread trading. He reformed the written language, enforcing the use of a single script with standardized characters and making other styles illegal. He instituted a strict system of laws that governed every aspect of Chinese life. He showed no mercy, devising cruel tortures for offenders and sentencing thousands to death. Howdy, Ched. Why you got to be so mean there, Matt? Matthew McGrath, not welcoming of Ched? You're always welcome here, Ched. Convicts who escaped execution became a conscripted labor force, chained in irons and required to build enormous public works projects that celebrated the glory of the emperor and a unified China. I know you do. Yeah, why you gotta be so cruel though, Matt? Qing Shi Huangdi ordered the building of roads that ensured his armies could travel quickly. At the slightest sign of trouble, he implemented an elaborate irrigation system that helped farms to flourish. He built exquisite palaces filled with treasures of conquered cities. And he began the construction of the Great Wall of China, a monument so vast that it is still the only man-made structure visible from outer space. I actually see one thing here. But no monument fired the emperor's imagination more than the tomb he ordered built for himself at Mount Li, near present-day Shan. More than 700,000 laborers took nearly 30 years to assemble it. It is more than a tomb. The Li Shan site was conceived as a subterranean empire, acting as a final resting place and an extension of his earthly kingdom. Qing Shi Huangdi was terrified of dying. He wished he could live forever and grew obsessed with becoming immortal. He sent his men on long searches across seas and mountains for youth elixirs, potions, and herbs that might prevent his death. The emperor lived in terror that an assassin's knife might kill him before he could find the secret of eternal life. He became so frightened of assassination attempts that he started to sleep in a different location each night. But even sleep brought him no peace. Nightmares haunted him. Was it true as of 1996? Then in 210 BC, while touring the south, he was suddenly struck down by a fatal illness. At the age of 50, he was dead. Just a few years later, every one of his palaces had been torched and reduced to rubble by rebellious soldiers intent on extinguishing Qing Shi Huangdi's greatest aspiration, that his empire might endure forever. Oh, so it is myth? Oh, no, you can see it. Okay, cool. I don't think Prince of Qing is on there. I don't think so. I don't believe so. I don't think I got a Windows 3. Let's see. Yeah, no, that was 2002, so no. And that's also an action RPG. Wait, that's not even related, is it? It just has Qing in the name. Yeah, it's not a sequel. That's actually the first game in a series that was Seal of Evil was the sequel there. Yes, you are. Alright, playing Qing. There are multiple endings to Qing depending on how you play. Oh, multiple endings. Regardless of the final outcome, you will need to solve a number of puzzles. Some puzzles require you to find objects and move them to specific places. Others require that you manipulate elements within a particular view. As you make your way through the world, the archives in Qing's Data Visor, see below, provide invaluable background information. There are many clues written in Chinese throughout the site. Isn't it like Mandarin or Cantonese? The Data Visor's interpreter allows you to take advantage of these clues as you try to solve the game's puzzles. The cursor indicates objects that may be examined, picked up, or manipulated. Option screen. When you begin the game, the option screen will appear, offering 7 menu choices. The option screen can also be accessed at any point in the game by pressing the escape key. Press escape again to return to a game in progress. Click to select one of the following choices. You got new game, save the game. Oh, look, there's the option screen in all of its glory. Load game, preferences, we have background music volume, cursor speed. You will notice while you play Qing that the cursor floats across the screen. Click on the left arrow to make it behave more like a standard cursor. Why would you want it to float? Brightness, help, credits, and quit. Newsreader screen. The initial screen that comes up when you start a new game is the newsreader. Clicking on the different headings will give you background information. After you've clicked on an individual heading, click on this screen, moves you to the next document. Click on Exit Newsreader to enter the Qing environment. Navigation. Navigate through the world of Qing by using the keyboard or by clicking on the arrows displayed in the bottom left corner of the screen. There are 3 sets of keys which may be used to control navigation from the keyboard. These are... yeah, I guess we would use just arrow keys, I guess, to move around. Go forward, backward, left, and right. Turn. Okay. The arrows in the bottom left corner of the screen indicate which directions are navigable from each view. If an arrow is lit in yellow, you have moved in that direction and the next scene is loading. If the central point is yellow, there are activities available within that view. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Control to shoot? Yes, that is good perspective. Thank you, Corey. Very interesting. Yeah, what does this do? All right, compass. Oh, the display in the bottom right. Oh wait, is this actually? No. Display in the bottom right corner of the screen indicates the compass direction you are facing. North is up. The 2 blue dots indicate the directions you would be facing were you to turn left or right. Huh. Why would you, if you moved right, why would you be facing south from north? All right, anyway. The cursor, active areas on the screen are indicated by the following changes in the cursor's appearance. Wait, you must wait while the system completes a task. Neutral, the cursor is not in an active portion of the screen. Active, the cursor is over an object that you can manipulate or act upon within the current view. And pickup, the cursor is over an object that can be picked up. When an object is picked up, the cursor turns into the Chinese character that represents the name of the object. Most objects can only be carried a limited distance from their points of origin. Any object carried outside its range will return to its original location. And the cursor will return to its neutral state. Damn. You can drop an object by returning it to its original location. placing it in its required puzzle location, or picking up another object. Oh, so you can only carry one thing at a time. This is very much like Shivers in that regard, sounds like. Hey, Offman. Objects that have been dropped without having been successfully placed will automatically return to their original locations. Yep, definitely like Shivers. It's kind of like Shivers, yeah. The cursor is over an object that can be examined more closely by clicking on it. Oh, that's the look. Some of these objects can be rotated, while others provide only one view. The left and right arrows will appear in the lower left corner. When an object can be rotated, you can exit the close-up view by pressing the down arrow on your keyboard. Items examined by using the cursor cannot be picked up and carried. The Qing Data Visor Overview. You always have access to the on-screen Data Visor, a large database about the Lishan site and its history. In addition, the Data Visor can translate the Chinese text, thank God, and speech you encounter, chart your progress through the site, and transfer you back to any area you've already visited within the current map. Oh nice, so there's fast travel. You can access the Data Visor at any time by moving the cursor to the black bar at the top of the screen. Clicking on one of the three icons to the left to activate one of the Data Visor's three primary functions, see below. To close the Data Visor, click on the same icon again. The fourth icon to the right will take you to the options screen. The Interpreter. The Data Visor's interpreter automatically translates any individual characters, including Chinese character cursors, or Chinese text in your view. When the interpreter is activated, the English translation will appear in a window within the main screen. Scroll controls will appear if there's more text than will fit with the window. The translation will remain displayed until you choose a different function or until the Data Visor is dismissed. Simultaneous translations are triggered when you hear Chinese spoken in the game. As the voiceover begins, a translation appears in the subtitle area at the bottom of the screen. You can use the scroll arrows to move back and forth in this text. Maps. Location indicator. When you invoke the Data Visor's map feature, you see a map of the current realm. There are 5 realms in Qing. Oh, I wonder if we get one ingredient in each realm. Do you have a fish in your ear? Oh my god. Your location is shown by the location indicator. Out of the way. Transport nodes. Click on a transport node to return to an area you've already visited. The archives. The Data Visor's archive mode presents 2 choices, Room Index and Encyclopedia Ninjanetica. Select any one of these to see a list of contents. Room Index is a set of topics from the encyclopedia that relate to your current view. Choose a topic from the list to bring up the appropriate entry in the encyclopedia. Select Encyclopedia from the Archives main menu to display its table of contents. Click a category to display a list of related subcategories. Select a subcategory to display its articles. Use the up and down scroll arrows to scroll through the text. Click the Go Back button to cycle through the points you visited, using either the table of contents or the room index. Okay. The encyclopedia is designed to serve as an informative guide to ancient Chinese history, culture, philosophy, and science. The encyclopedia is an optional feature, while helpful. Oh, you do not need it. You do not need it to play the game. All right, and doesn't even help the puzzles. Okay, that's actually good news. Then we're not going to have tons of reading then necessarily. Qing in the Chinese language. The Chinese language, written and spoken, is used in Qing. Why are they never mentioning Mandarin or Cantonese? Oh, it is essential. Okay, thank you, Aardvark. I guess if you knew the information already, then it would not be essential. This is edutainment. It is indeed. You can always access the Data Visor's interpreter that provides an instantaneous translation of any text you may encounter. Since the language is thousands of years old, Chinese characters have undergone many changes, often beginning as pictograms and evolving into highly sophisticated and abstract symbols. Single characters appear in the translator with their pronunciations and definition. Longer text appear in modern Chinese characters translated directly into English. Here we go. The Chinese spoken during the game is Mandarin and is translated with subtitles. Good. about the music in the game. Qing, Tomb of the Middle Kingdom, includes an original soundtrack, which we're not listening to, by the way. I could not find that on YouTube, at least, by composers Zhao Long and Chen Yi. Many of the pieces are based on traditional melodies. All are played on authentic instruments. The music was recorded in 24-track digital stereo at Pilot Studios in New York City. Although some of the instruments and melodies post-date the Qing dynasty, we have tried to preserve the spirit and ambiance of the music from this era as much as possible. The sound effects in the game are designed to take advantage of your computer's stereo sound capability. We suggest playing Qing with headphones or multimedia speakers for optimal enjoyment. Don't use your PC speaker. Alright, here are credits from... Oh, Learn Technologies Interactive was in New York City. You don't find too many developers in New York, do you? Or certainly not back in the day, wouldn't think. Oh, they were also based in Dallas. Wow, in Bulgaria as well. They had a team in Bulgaria. Or at least programmers there. Columbus, San Francisco, Brothworks. Alright, so that's the manual. So I guess we'll do last call for time guesses, and we'll also turn buys on. If anyone wants to make any buys before we get underway. That's good. All right. Servo 1 for Burn Cycle. Moves ahead of Noir, back ahead of Noir, up to R2. Yes, Travis. Hey, Travis. Yes, it did say Myst-like game, indeed. A Myst clone, only an educational one. Mantis, 3 more for Burn Cycle. Alright, going after the Yukon Trail. Eating into its lead there. Mochum, 3 for Dinotopia. Out of the Crystal, Muppet Treasure Island, and The Hobbit to B43. And Cow gets Yukon Trail back up to 19 ahead of Burn Cycle. Cow's not gonna even let it get close. Noble, 3 for Larry 5. Ahead of Microsoft Adventure, Monty Python, and a Poisonous Yukon. Up to R4. Sharpie, 3 for Sex Vikizens from Space. Ahead of Touche, Adventureland, and the Journeyman Project to R41. And Hoffman, 2 for Star Trek Judgment Rights. Out of Titanic and Lighthouse to V52. Elfbutt, 3 for... Oh, I think that's Improv Presents. Yeah, hey, how's it going, Sharpie? Yeah, 3 for the Improv Presents Don't Quit Your Day Job. Out of Portal, King's Quest 6, and Batman Returns to V83. When was that added? Improv? It was Elfbutt's viewer pick. Actually, we have that logged, Tardvark. I can tell you exactly when that was added. It was added on September 2nd. Earlier this month. There you have it. Most recently added viewer pick was A Mind Forever Voyaging from Kev. Okay, so we're gonna turn off. We'll turn off guesses now. The time of death guesses. Yeah, I'm excited for that one, Chad. Very excited for that one. Although, actually, reading about the plot made me a little less excited, but I know it's a classic, so I'm still looking forward to it. Okay, let's see if anyone submitted more than once. No, looks like we're good there. By the way, did I get all the buys? Yep, looks like I did. Okay, and now deaths. Alright. Let's take a look. We're going to turn off buys. Okay, so let's take a look at the time guesses that came in. Here's how many Cedrics you stand to win, depending on how close you are. Mind Forever Voyaging, Infocom, Text Adventure, I think from 84. Rack 5, the low time guess, 5 hours 15 minutes. Shakai, the first over 7 hours. Bomb Burst, 8 hours. Dark, 9 hours. Travis, 10 hours. Chad, 11 hours. Noble, 12. Trademan, 13. Knox, 14. Big Red, 15. Duriel, 17. Classy Fellow, 18. Many cows. Coconut, wow, we jumped up from 18 to 32 hours. Briar Cub, 33 hours. Calgon says, Ancient Chinese Secret, huh? Mr. Lee, oh, apparently we have to watch a video for that. Sun Tzu says, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the results of 100 battles. America's most funniest videos. Or I think, what was it? America's funniest home videos, right? Yeah, so America's AFHV. Close, close. Hey, Zodi. Alright, why did this didn't open a link? Apparently not. Alright, now our deaths. Many people saying no deaths. I guess it's rare you have a deaths in an edutainment title, I suppose. Here's Golith with 1. Moff with 10. Charles and Kev with 20. Classy Fellow and Coconut with 30. Jump way up to Duriel with 93. And Sun Tzu says 100 deaths. Don't be hasty. Alright, let me see if I can get this. Whoever Mr. Lee is, that's who it is. Oh, it's Calgon Detergent's Ancient Chinese Secrets? Is it like a commercial or something? I'm not even aware of Calgon Detergent, but yes, I guess we must watch this. We must watch this. Yeah, let's just do this.
Clean, Mr. Lee.
Ancient Chinese Secret.
My husband, some hotshot. Here's his ancient Chinese secret, Calgon. Calgon's 2 water softeners soften wash water so detergents clean better. In hardest water, Calgon helps detergents get laundry up to 30% cleaner.
Is it like from the
We
60s?
need more Calgon. Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
Calgon helps detergents get laundry up to 30% cleaner.
Wow. So it's like, oh, Chinese are good at dry cleaning, so that means they're good at laundry, and Yeah, wow. Racist. Yeah, that's really right. What year is that from? It looked like maybe late 60s, early 70s, but that's just a guess. $1970 something. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't think that's still an active detergent, is it? At least the branding. Hey, how's it going, Carl? Okay, so I think we're ready to start here. All right, here we go, Qin. Qing. Tomb of the Middle Kingdom. Make sure we're good with our windows here. All right. How's the volume? Maybe a little low? Oh, our options screen. Okay, take a look at preferences. Background music on. Okay, volume's up all the way, so let me know if it's too soft. Cursor speed seems fine. Brightness. Oh, it's on the lowest possible. Okay, that's a little, maybe like there? Something like that is good. Okay, try that. Cursor speed all the way right. Oh, really? Yes, what's this floating business? It doesn't seem floaty to me. Doesn't seem to have changed it at all, but okay. Trust Aardvark on this one. Yeah, that would be great if we got some Minesweeper going. Look, Bladen had fun learning that. I have played it, I played it back in the 90s, but not like a ton of it. Anyway, let's get a new game going. Loading new game. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is the newsreader. Beijing, May 1st. Tonight, this country's top leaders closeted themselves in an exclusive government compound in a last-ditch effort to avert all-out civil war. 3 battalions of the 5th Army, led by a renegade general, are now poised to move on Lanzhou and Jining in the north, while another force, composed of units based in Hubei and Jiangxi in the south, is threatening to encircle Guangdong and Hong Kong and create a special free zone, effectively dividing China in two. New outbreaks of violence have also been reported in the northern provinces of Shanxi, Gansu, and Inner Mongolia. What? There's violence in Mongolia too? Has it reached Ulaanbaatar? Alright, fighting between rebel groups in Yunnan in recent days has claimed at least 200 lives. Shanghai, meanwhile, witnessed its 12th straight day of demonstrations. A general strike has all but shut down China's largest city. In Washington, Deputy Secretary of State John Westenberg warned that rising tension in China could spill over its borders and plunge all of Asia into turmoil. Well, apparently it's already spilled into Mongolia. The government of Taiwan, which is claimed by China, has ordered a general mobilization, and its president, Li Yuxian, has threatened massive retaliation in the event of an attack from the mainland. Yeah, but would the attack come from the north or the south? I thought China was going civil war against each other. Tonight, China's capital remains calm but tense. Hong Kong, also May 1st. A new study predicts that a potentially catastrophic earthquake, measuring up to 8 points on the Richter scale, yeah, that's pretty severe, right, will occur in China within the next 6 months. Scientists at Hong Kong's prestigious Institute of Geological Phenomena base their assessment on a new technology that is still in the experimental stage. For the first time, by calibrating the level of radon in the water table and putting that data together with certain other variables, we are able to make our predictions with far more certainty than before, said Dr. Frank Seif, professor of geology at the University of Pennsylvania. The epicenter of the quake is probably going to be close to Xi'an, Seif said, referring to the city in northern China, not far from the site of the still unexcavated tomb of Qing Shi Huangdi, first emperor of China. The impact on China could be far more devastating than any natural disaster we've seen in centuries. it could trigger off major flooding that could bring death to millions and cripple the country's agricultural base for many years to come. Hong Kong also May 1st. Stocks fell broadly in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange today. The Hang Seng Leading Index lost nearly 18% of its value. Investors, panicked by the uncertain political situation in China, have been bailing out of the markets for the last month. But today's sell-off, which has infected markets in Tokyo, London, and New York, represents an especially severe setback to the authorities in Beijing. Even the news of a high-level conference intended to resolve China's factional differences has failed to convince investors that stability can be assured for the long run. New York, April 30th. Oh, so this was the day before. The secret of one of the world's greatest archaeological sites may be about to be revealed. At a joint press conference held at the Waldorf Astoria, the Chinese ambassador to Washington and Hal Davis, chairman of Mega Media, the world's largest entertainment conglomerate, announced that the long-awaited excavation of the tomb of the first emperor of China would begin shortly. Mega Media will fund the multi-million-dollar expedition, while the Chinese government will provide personnel and technical assistance. Anne Ashbury, a spokeswoman for Mega Media, vehemently denied reports that Davis had bribed Chinese officials to secure the agreement. This contract was awarded to Mr. Davis because no one else has the resources or the commitment to undertake an expedition on this scale. As many as 700,000 laborers and conscripted prisoners constructed the tomb at Lishan in northern China, which supposedly contains a full-scale replica of one of the first emperor's palaces. After the emperor, known to history as Qing Shi Huangdi, was buried in 210 BC, the tomb was booby-trapped with crossbows and sealed. Yeah, are you sure there's not going to be deaths in this game, guys? Well, some of you said that anyway. Historians believe that no one has seen the inside of the tomb for over 2,200 years. Los Angeles, April 30th. In an interview given en route to China, Mega Media's CEO, Hal Davis, dismissed as baseless rumors that political turmoil in China would cause a delay in the start of the archaeological exploration of the Lishan site. We have an official sanction. We've assembled a super group of archaeologists, and we're ready to go, Davis said confidently. Andre, JRPG, thanks very much for the follow and welcome. Even as we speak, he added, an advance team is on its way to Qian to prepare for the expedition. Bear in mind that no task that I've begun has ever failed. I think the year is supposed to be 2010, at least that's what it said in the manual. Oh god, Otterpup. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Alright, now we have an email from Catherine Morrissey, Mega Media Special Projects Division, to project applicants, Qing, accepted. Yeah, look, here we go, April 15th, 2010, 10:34 in the morning, and 56 seconds. As Director of Personnel for Special Projects, it gives me great pleasure to inform you that your application for participation in the Qing Archaeological Expedition has been accepted. Of all the projects that we've been associated with, this is by far the most exciting and challenging. All of us here at Mega Media are delighted that you will be able to take part in this historic venture. Please plan to report to Mega Media Limited headquarters, Kowloon, by May 4th for orientation. You need only bring your passport. Mega Media will obtain the necessary visas and other relevant travel documents. You will be receiving additional information about your trip shortly. Again, on behalf of all of us here at Mega Media, welcome to the Qing Project. Sincerely, Catherine Morrissey, Director of Personnel. Use arrow keys to navigate, okay. Did escape bring up the option screen? It does. Okay, so let's just do a starting. Oh, look at that with the file name .chin. I love it. Qing. Okay. Arrow keys to navigate. So we're facing down. Compass indicates direction. Okay. So we're still facing south? Oh, but there's nothing to interact with here. Is that a skeleton? Be a ship. Oh. So here's someone. Maps, archive, interpreter, options. Oh. Okay, this is definitely feeling like Shivers now. Look at this. Okay, so we're just examining this thing. Actually, it's feeling like the cursor does kind of feel sluggish now. I don't think we can interact with this though, right? It's like a dragon. Can I go up? No. Alright. Yellow dot indicates an active view. Right, we looked at that. Ah, here's another fine fellow, a bird-like creature. Oh. But you can't actually do anything with these? Okay. So how does this... I see, so you rotate among the three views. Okay, I'm just getting used to the interface here. Yeah, there are supposed to be a lot of puzzles, actually. And, like, tricky ones, apparently. Alright, we can go move right, left, right, down. Oh, okay, we got a new view here. So that does look to be a skeleton. This is kind of weird, though. Alright. So, here's something. Interpret that. Shui Yin, Mercury, Water, Silver. Okay. Is that what we need to enter here? Huh. Oh, okay, we entered the tomb. So basically, the deal is, by the way, if you saw the letter, so we're like part of we applied and were accepted to be a member of the expedition. But then we ended up like falling through the ground. So that's why like we're on our own. So these are the guards, or some of the guards at the Terracotta that are protecting the monument. Oh, here. I wonder if we're like activating something. Whoa, fire. So we've seen Mercury and fire. Okay, we can get back. That's good news. I feel like the volume's a little too low. I don't know. That's okay on your guys' end? Yeah, it does have pretty nice visuals for sure. It did win, or it was the runner-up for that pre-rendered art award. Okay, we can go through that door, but let's take a look. Ooh, look at this. Dig over here. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. There doesn't seem to be anything to do here. Alright. It's Indiana Jones, yep. Oh. Okay, it didn't hurt us. Oh, now water is coming. Are you sure this isn't a fiendish trap? Okay, we can get out. Water. Shui water. So we had mercury, fire, now water. Okay. Oh, what happened now to the water? Oh, shit. Can we get an interpreter? Okay, Ren is man, person, bar 1. Market, separate, door. So, one man went to the market and got separated by a door, or men? Oh, no, men is the Mandarin word. So do I have to reorder these to open the door? Maybe I have to reorder it into like an order that makes more sense. The problem is like the way you would order in English might differ than the way you would order it in Mandarin. I don't think it's a horror game, but maybe there could be a few scares. I'm not sure. All right, so one door, man. I don't know. All right, let's just experiment and see what happens. Okay, do these switch? Okay, yeah, you do have to. Maybe. Oh, so we're getting the sound of noisy. Oh, we made a new. Interesting. Did we make a new word? Oh, interesting. So we put separate. Wait a minute. What symbol is that? I wish you could have this over, like, to see it at the same time. Okay, so door is in the center, is the center symbol, and then separate is on the right. Oh, I see. So we heard the sound of men, or market door, and this is like separate the doors. We just locked ourselves in.
在过去的40年中，在骊山卢城手下工作的72万民夫和囚犯已经挖。
Yeah, I think the volume is definitely too low.
并碰到了地层的最底层，这是钻子也无法用了，连火也烧不起来呀。向两边再生长500丈，然后停下来。
Yeah, this is max volume. But... Alright, so this is Lu talking. The 720,000 draftees and convicts working at Lishan under your servant's command for the last 40 years have dug deep and reached the very bottom, which chisels can no longer penetrate and fire will not burn. Oh, by the way, so I guess we'll give it, I guess we got the door open, so that was a puzzle we somehow solved. Yeah, we could do that too. Artwork. Where is my... Yes, I can probably exit this thing. What are you doing, Windows? Exit that. Here we go. Open the mixer. Oh yeah, I did actually, wait, sorry, that's what I did do. I did increase the DOSBox volume. Yeah, that's max. Oh, this is a little bit too low. Yeah, it's max, unfortunately. And it's max in game, too. Alright, Emperor, excavate sideways by another 2 miles, and then you may stop. All spirits who visit my tomb will be awestruck by my magnificence. So, I guess they couldn't dig any further deep, so then the Emperor wanted them to dig sideways. Interesting. Okay, we probably should save. Oh no, he's repeating himself. Alright, I guess door. Okay. So I guess we go in here. And here we are in the new empire with, apparently there's a sky. What on earth is that thing? It's like a man bird? Statue? No, we can't go forward. Is that... Can I interpret that? It said, Lu to the fisherman. Without water, you cannot do your work. Without light, I cannot do mine. Therefore, we must heed the Emperor, for without his permission, the rivers will not flow, and the lamps will not be lit. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see what these maps. Okay, so we're here. Is this where we enter? Okay, right. So we entered from here. I see. There's the big rock. Then we just moved out to the right. Alright, so this isn't so huge then. Archive. Oh, so we unlocked science and technology lamps. Culture, education. Oh, but here's everything. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I guess to do the Windows Mixer, we would have to escape the game, right? Yeah, volume is max in game. Yeah, I guess we'll quickly try it. Because yeah, I'm struggling to hear it myself. Oh, we want to save? Okay. Door. Okay, let's see. Remind me how to get to the control panel. Sound mapper. MIDI mapper. Oh, sound. No. Actually, for funsies, let's play a couple of these. Oh, the audio software. Okay. Ah, that was the go-to. That brings back memories. That one. Now, where are we going? Audio software. Valors, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you so much, Valors, for the continued support. And I will keep it on adventuring. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hippily Rufus, keep on adventuring. Always fun to watch your streams less than 3.
Less than 3 streams. Okay, oh, here, audio software, thank you. And creative mixer, perhaps? Hey, Bagel, yes, you did. Okay, this seems something. Maybe these two? Maybe it's playing from the CD-ROM? Oh, all max, okay. Oh, but this red one probably means, I see, there's not a keyboard attached or a microphone, or I guess those are earphones. Okay. Nice. Okay, now we can lower the volume as needed here. That's a lot better. Thank you, Aardvark. Yeah, we have real volume. Perfect. All right, we got our audio difficulties resolved. Okay, what else can we explore here? This is still kind of a weird something. We have like a water wheel. Remember the guy said you can't do stuff without water. Oh, we got spears. Interpret that. Oh, arrows. Sorry, not spears, but arrows. Chun. I think we have, Chad. I think that's exactly what's happened. But this is not Zork, it's Jing. Is there love for this game? I think it was. I think the love, Hoffman, is just that it's been on the showdown since May, and it was the favorite and lost. It lost like 10 straight times, and it was like the favorite in the last 8 of those. So I think people just got sympathy because it had gotten such bad luck. I don't know if it's anything about the game itself. So can we like take this? Oh, so do we have this arrow? Are we carrying this arrow now? I guess we are. How do I put this in my? Yeah, I can't like get rid of it. Oh, maybe I can. All right, so it kind of looks more like spears to me, but what do I know? I guess we'll just carry this. So where do we think we could throw a spear? And would it also tell me? Okay, I just moved that. I'm still carrying the spear. I'm curious to see if there's like if you like, you know, like be a different color if you could actually like throw the spear at something or whatnot. All right, so we're moving this back and forth. All right, got it. So this is probably for some water when we have. Can we move this thing too? No. Oh, okay, here's more. Okay, we're carrying the arrow. Shui Yin. Oh, we have more mercury or water silver. Silver water. Probably should click on that. Ah, I can't. Usually they let you highlight. Okay, let's put this arrow back until we know. Oh, shit. He went inside this. What? Can't see much. Okay, things could get spoopy now, perhaps. Wait, was that something? No. It is quite dark. Wait, what? Oh, we just exited. All right, we'll go back there later in that gate. I just wanted to put these, this back. Thank you. Because I wanted to see if we click on that other thing that we could highlight it. The water silver. No, okay, you can't. All right. Mercury. All right, what else is around here? There's like a fountain over there. Oh, yes. Okay, so frog. Yeah, probably frogs. So we definitely. It seems like we need to restore water. Remember, because the guy said, "Oh, if you don't have water, you can't do your job, and I need fire to do or light to do mine." Restore water. Both to the water wheel and this like fountain with the frogs, and what have you. Let's interpret this expression. When a ball falls and thunder booms, the earth has moved. Is that like an earthquake? So this game is getting a bit cryptic, but yes, we'll see how it plays out. Here we go. Oh, this just goes back. Okay.
在过去的
I guess we can go across the bridge. There's a temple here of some kind. Under the beneficent reign of Qing Shi Huangdi, all phenomena are meticulously observed and recorded. Nothing is overlooked, neither the course of the planets nor the passage of the seasons, neither the aspects of heaven above nor the rumbling of the earth below. Yeah, so at some point, you know, shit's gonna go down when the earthquake does happen. Okay, so definitely seems like it was a scientific regime. Oh, something else here? Bay, north. Okay, these are the compass directions. So there's also south, east, and west. Are we facing north? I think we're facing west, though. Are there other poles with the other ones on them? Okay. Hi. Oh. We have some antlers here and some gourds or some pottery and mortar and pestle. Okay, doesn't look like we can do much with that yet. Oh. Oh, here's some spears or something. Yellow. Huang. Okay, so we have yellow, black, green, red, and white. Yes, hay. Hay. Green. Blue or green is Qing. Ah, that's very nice in the matches. Red is Hong. We learned some Mandarin here. And then Bai is white. Oh. Oh, is there a missing color here that used to be here, maybe? Find the missing color. Blue? Yes, a missed clone. Hey, Miria! You didn't miss it. We're less than half an hour in. But yes, Qing did finally win. I pinged you on the Discord to let you know. We've only solved one puzzle so far, so. Alright, let's take this green. Maybe you have to do like red and purple. Can you, oh. Oh, you can change the colors? Interesting. So, can you move one over there? You cannot. So I wonder if we have to make, maybe we have to make like a symbol. These point in different directions. Interesting. I wonder if we have to make like a symbol with, it's almost like the Olympic rings, isn't it? In terms of the color scheme. Oh, hello friend. Oh my gosh, do we have to stick these in his body? Go back. So the puzzle's not here, is it here? Oh, yeah, you gotta match him like this. Okay. So yeah, I just randomly put it in that one, but yeah, that looks like where green goes. Okay. Let's grab yellow next. It almost kind of looks like both are down here, but I guess black would be the bottom one, so put yellow here. Hey, Ben Good. No, I do not. I do not think that was his name. Oh, shoot. Okay, black down there. Let's grab white here. And then right up top for the heart. His eyes. He opened his eyes. Can you talk? So we got his eyes open, but I'm not sure what else is going to happen now. Maybe we got to back up. Give him some room. No? So I thought the puzzle was actually down here, but no. Oh, maybe we got to put that spear in his hand. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like we can do much with him at the moment. Ah. Interesting. Alright, better save. Alright. We're gonna call him a spear body. Oh, too long. Spear bod. Yeah, so this is Miria's viewer pick, everybody. Howdy, how's it going, Duriel? Alright, let's see if we can go back and get that, get the spear. Oh, I don't think we've been here before. The Black Warrior waits in winter. The spoon moves to find him, thus the way is cleared. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to... There's gonna be a lot of this cryptic stuff. Oh, look at these... Oh, this is where you put the spear. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go and get that then. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Oh, no, go back. Thank you. Ah, okay, so it changes purple. So if you have an object and you can use it, the icon changes to purple. All right, we've aimed our crossbow. We probably don't want to fire at random thing there. Can we move this? I guess we can't aim it. It doesn't look like you can aim it. So, all right, fire away. Oh, no, I just removed it. Oh, wait, here. Oh, we shot a hole, so now water's coming back. A hole in the rock. How about that? All right. It was an arrow after all. It was a crossbow arrow. Rather, okay. So we got water rock. All right, so now I'm curious if yes, the water is flowing here. So now can we do? Oh, here comes a boat. Look at this. Oh, are you a personal trainer? That's cool. Hey, stick run. Ah, so you had some appointments on Saturday, huh? Okay, so now we have a boat, or do we sail? Bamboo. So the boat was carrying bamboo? It was. Alright, so maybe that's what that dude wanted, perhaps. I'm also wondering whether the fountain... Oh, put the bamboo to complete the water. Water, silver, mercury, something? Oh, here's something else. The way. Ow. The way. So, alright, well, we completed the mercury thing. Or I think. It looks like it's not quite making it. We might need another piece, actually, bamboo there. Because you would think it'd probably have to land in the center, and right now it's kind of landing on the side. We probably need to find another piece of bamboo. Finance guy, thank you for the bit. Crap. What makes you say crap? We got to give the game a fair chance here. All right, so we haven't gotten the water over here. Probably... Oh, wait, we can go 2 views. Probably because we do need to unlock another piece of bamboo, I would think. All right, there was more stuff in this temple that we didn't see. So that was north, I think. Let's go in this room. Sotomontes RPGs, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome. Typo. What is this map? Yes, of course that's what you meant. All right, what do we have here? But you can, by the way, you can type exclamation game to get some basic information. All right, so this looks like some sort of dragon figurine of sorts. Very, very stylish. Got some humps on its rump. Oh, I could have done something there. Oh, that was the waiting thing. Okay, never mind. All right. We got some tiles on a table here or something. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, is it a puzzle? Well, obviously it's a puzzle. I was trying to think, is it a slide puzzle or? So do we have to recreate this on the left? Rufus, how's it going, buddy? Good boy. All right, so let's see. It looks like we have different color, or is it a house being constructed? What can I click on here? I don't seem to be able to click on anything, actually. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, I can drag it. I see. All right. So what do these mean then? Is this what like the end product looks like? Oh, so we have to... Wait, do we have to reach this or not? So now it's not changing anymore. I'm just curious to see how this works. Okay, so it stopped moving. So maybe it only does something if it's the correct placement. All right, we probably have to... Does that go with that? Okay. Huh. But some of these pieces don't look like they belong at all. Ah, the Dictiopedia. Ninjanetica comes in handy. Thank you, Argrek. Yeah, so can you look at the... Oh, by the way, I'm just curious about the map. Okay, so we entered here. Oh yeah, and there is fast travel. We should keep in mind to keep it fast travel. I think this is where we had the crossbow. And then this is where we had the... Yeah, that must have been the fountain. This is where we had the water silver. This is probably around where we got the arrow. Okay, cool. Archive. System of thought. Feng Shui. Geomancy. In both ancient and modern China, nature is seen as an organic whole animated with a life force called Qi. The system of Feng Shui, literally wind and water, is based on this conception. According to Chinese tradition, the universe took form when the breath of nature, which is another way of saying Qi, was expelled. This expulsion of breath produced the two elemental principles of creation, yin, female, and yang, male. See philosophy, yin and yang. With the creation of the universe arose a series of laws that were called Li. These laws were supposed to be fixed and were supposed to work according to mathematical principles called Su. The relationship of these three, Qi, Li, and Su, could only be understood by experts who could discern how they worked in the physical world, Yang. These experts were known as geomancers. In theory, Feng Shui is based upon the relationships between these four principles, Qi, Li, Su, and Yang. But Feng Shui is more easily understood in practical terms. Essentially, Feng Shui provides a series of guidelines for where to site a building or a house or any number of structures. Whole cities, including the Imperial City in Beijing, have been constructed according to principles of Feng Shui, which, far from being fixed, have proven rather adaptable depending on the circumstances. These same guidelines also apply to interior spaces. There are certain features of the landscape that are considered beneficial and others that are negative. Okay, so here might be the clue. Fidettes, thank you for the 2 bits. Or 3 bits, excuse me. For instance, when selecting a plot of land, it would be best for rolling mountains to be in the north. Okay. To prevent evil spirits from gaining access to the site. North is, rolling mountains. The front of the face of the land should face south. Okay. Trees should be growing on the north side. Streams and lakes should surround the site. A road should lie adjacent to the plot, but not lead directly to the door. A plain should lie to the south.
Hippoly Rufus.
Oh, Valors, thank you for the 100 bits. Did it, Valors? Oops, I went down way too far. Scheisse. Good God. All straight lines are thought to be indicators of evil, but especially straight lines directed towards a spot where a site has been chosen for a house. Okay? No straight lines. Tortuous, crooked lines, however, are an indication of the presence of chi. Crooked or zigzagging routes are also said to confuse evil spirits so they gain entrance to a site. Zigzag. Thus, the paths leading up to the front doors of houses in China are often made crooked. On the other hand, detached rocks and boulders are also signs of malign breath, unless they are covered by bushes or trees or screened. Huh. Alright, so before we, let's try to see if this is enough to go on for now. It was interesting that the house itself changed as we, like, put stuff in position. So we probably don't even need this at all. Alright, so we want rolling mountains to the north with trees. That looks like this guy. Maybe even this one as well. I'm guessing we want something towards the right here, but does this matter where it is? Oh, so this might mean it's the best in that position. Okay. South should be a front of the land or a plain. But you don't want it to be straight. Yeah, you don't like that. So crooked like this. Didn't like that one. Road adjacent, but not to the door. Oh, kind of like that. Okay, there we go. Trees and like around. Oops. Thank you for the extra bit, Finance. I don't know if the dark house is bad. It started out as empty, so I'm guessing you have to keep it like this. So from the land, south. We don't really see much in the way of plains, though, so you think this would be south. It's almost like it's more in place there for some reason. The trees to the north. Yeah. Oh, so it likes that there, maybe. Okay. It likes crooked zigzag, so this isn't really a plain, but it likes it. Okay. Okay, like that one there. Here, water. Yeah, lake should surround it. This guy. Okay, I didn't like that one. How about this random thing? Okay, I think we solved it. What happened, though? Did anything happen? This house? Okay, I'm not sure. Wait, maybe we messed up? Can we do the puzzle again or not? No, so we must have done it. We must have done it well. Oops. Hey, yeah, go back. I'm not sure, like, what the house tiles. I'm not sure how, what that caused to happen. Maybe this thing wasn't here before? I'm not sure. This thing is still here, but I don't think we can do anything different with it. So, yeah, alright. Oh, maybe it, maybe something happens. Oh, yeah, there's a new sign here. West. We're facing south. Oh, but if we go like that, then it's facing west. Got it, okay. Wait a minute, so are these... Oh, these were already here, though. Damn, south. Alright, so I'm not sure... I'm not sure what solving that changed. Okay, there's another inscription here. This is the Tower of Hanoi. The compass provides the way. The black... Oh, yeah, we've seen this thing before. Okay. Let's write this one down. The black warrior waits in winter. The spoon must find him. Have we seen a black warrior is the question. So, compass provides the way must be at the top level. Oh, okay. So I think because we solved these... I see. So now this is filling in, probably. So the compass was the one we just solved with the tile one. The black warrior I see is when we gave him all those colored things in his body. Got it. Okay, so I think we have to solve the... We have to go into all of these rooms and solve something. Yeah, now we're in this room. Okay. Cool. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, it's some... Oh, look at this. How interesting. Some sort of contraption. So it spins, kind of like an H symbol. Oh, here's something. I think this was made in New York and Dallas. Okay, so we have two balls crossing. What was that about? When the first indications of error began to appear in the state, heaven sends forth ominous portents and calamities to announce the fact. In the 36th year of the reign of Qing Shi Huangdi, a shooting star changed into gold when it fell to earth at Tongchun. Whoever discovers this stone will determine the fate of the empire. Hey, Bimclink. Oh, you're trying to get? Are you trying to gift us up? And thank you for the scattered bits, Finance Guy. Howdy, Biffiduck. Okay, so whoever finds the stone, I think it was a stone. Yeah, shooting star stone of gold. Okay. So we did restore the water. Find shooting star stone of gold to determine fate of empire. Back streets, back. Alright. Oh, right here's. Are these shooting stars? I can't really do anything while these are crossing. Oops. Yeah, it was American made. I don't think China did much in the way of adventure games. Certainly not like these, I wouldn't think. Alright, I'm not sure what puzzle we have to solve here. This is still the same. Wait. Just seeing what's clickable. Okay, so it only ever spins that one regardless of where you click. Ah. Alright, we'll go back to that one. Oh, what? We solved the puzzle? What was the puzzle? Because now the top one is filled in. Did we solve a puzzle somehow? In the 20th year of the reign of Qing Shi Huangdi, the traitor Jing Kai tried to kill His Majesty. For this he was put to death. From that point on, the gates of the palace were sealed against all who would dare harm the emperor. Whoever would open the gates must first learn the secrets of the 4 rooms. The compass provides... Okay, right. So, I guess the bottom are the 4? And there are the directions. Huh, okay. Okay, this one I think we've already done. Oh no, we haven't. Never mind. Yeah, that goes back where we came. So we're rotating this? So these must be the directions symbols again? Yeah. East. So right now, south. We'd want the south one, maybe none, to be down here. There you go. Okay. This thing crack open? Is there a new? Yeah, look at that. A new one became available. Alright, cool. I guess we'll give it 2 Cedrics because we got 2 more discs written on. The main developer creator was Chinese? What are you talking about? Oh, the original concept, okay. Chinese American, maybe? China didn't take off tech-wise until the fall of Japan and Taiwan. Yeah, okay. Fate of Atlantis, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the reviews did say the game was kind of relaxing or like very chill. Alright, the spoon must be placed upon the emblem of heaven. Okay, so this is all like stuff. Clues, I mean. Okay. Let's just say the compass provides the way. Just gonna get rid of the quotes. The spoon must be placed upon the emblem of heaven. Okay, so we gotta look out for that symbol. The black warrior waits and whenever the spoon must find him. Okay. So we still have 1. Oh, this is now spinning. Wait a minute, maybe those were the 4 and we don't need... Is this the spoon? What am I holding here? I don't think it's gonna tell me. I think we've done all the 4 rooms though, maybe. Yeah, because we did this one. Yeah, we filled in that one. That one was easy. So, yeah, maybe this bottom one doesn't have... Maybe this bottom one doesn't fill in. The emblem of heaven. So let's just take this and see where this might go. Maybe it's the... Oh, that's the spoon. This must be the spoon. The spoon moves to find him, thus the way is cleared. I don't think we've seen the Black Warrior yet. There is no spoon? Hey, Flood. What do you call this? That looks like a spoon to me. A giant spoon. No, it's definitely a spoon, not a plate. Maybe what I'm carrying is a plate. It jumped over the moon, the cow jumped... What was it? The knife, the fork, and the spoon, the cow jumped over... What? How does that rhyme go? I actually remember that's from Mixed Up Mother Goose, they had that. Yeah, that's definitely the spoon. And is this placed upon the emblem of heaven? Probably not. We still need another piece of bamboo, by the way. Let's see where we are on the map. Yeah, okay, we're there. So is this the fountain, if we go there? Oh yeah, what was the symbol? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, we're carrying a plate. Yeah, got it. Alright.
Happy Saturday.
Oh, thank you, Liquid Flood. Happy Saturday indeed. Thank you for the 110 bits. Appreciate it. Oh, the Matrix. Okay. Yeah, it's alright. Totally went over my head. I'm so like engrossed in this. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Yeah, that was a great one. And I remember when I was a little kid seeing that in the Sierra game Mixed Up Mother Goose. Written by Bilbo Baggins. Dow. Okay, this is the way. So we have a dish, or I'm sorry, a plate, but we do not have a spoon. Okay, we can't give this to the froggies. Ah, but we can rotate all around. Oh, we're getting like higher and higher. This is kind of neat. Then lower and lower. Interesting. This is like the highest vantage point. Is this the one that said, yeah, when a ball falls and thunder booms, the earth moves. Neat. Alright, so we've been all these places. We have not been through there, so probably we should do that next. And we still, it looks like we still need another piece of bamboo here. Okay, the house I think we've done. That's why we got the plate. Hey, how's it going, Lex? Oh, geez. I'm sorry, Servo. Are there quality options? I actually never look at that, but I know that affects people's ability to watch the stream. All right. We found the spoon, but we can't take it yet. Can we go through here? We cannot. So we probably have to like finish this spoon puzzle before we can proceed through that door, I would guess. So, oh, eyes are open. Okay. So those are the directions. Compass directions. I don't think we have a compass, but we do. Well, actually, we do have a compass down here. We have a dish, but not the spoon. The emblem of heaven. What is the... I don't think we found the emblem of heaven. And then we have to move the spoon to find the black warrior. We are warriors. Have we... Oh. Somehow Yeah, let me get the thing back. It's kind of a dish here. Dish-like. Here is the house thing. Okay. Alright, well, we'll pause here. With all the buys going on. Alright, Flood. A slot for 3 different games. Homie to Clown. And Lower of the Temptress up to V6 here. Also one for the Daedalus encounter ahead of Dracula in London to V55. That is Flood's viewer pick. And then also one for Dare to Dream, Part 1. Ahead of Fascination to R25. Durio 3 for Johnny Quest. Ahead of Realms of the Haunting, Twinson's Odyssey, The Adventures of Willie Beamish. Into the top 10 at V10. Kira, 1 for Pandora Directive. Also ahead of Lore of the Temptress to V7. Olamar's 3 for Inca. Ahead of Farm Nightmare, Pajama Sam, SPQR to R11. Bifidoc, 3 for The Hobbit. Ahead of Donatopia, Fable, pick up the phone booth and die, up to V41. And Bimclunk 3 for... Oh, Donatopia just lost a slot, but it's getting it back, and then 2 more. And of those 3 games there, up to V41. Yeah, Bimclunk, Donatopia was just bumped up 3 slots earlier in the stream, too. Which is cool. Yes, simultaneously supporting. Limit of 3 per stream. Bim Clunk. So you can't buy any more, at least for this stream. Okay, last call for buys. Yeah, Bim Clunk just said you limit. You got a limit there of 3 slots per stream. Okay. Uh-oh. Rufus is getting into it with a dog in the neighborhood. Alright. Let's turn off buys. Alright, timer back on. Let's resume. So, we have a plate. We gotta figure out where this plate goes. Okay, so whenever you enter in one of these rooms, you lose the plate. Now, I still don't know how we... This was the weird puzzle. I don't know how we solved it. That was kind of weird. What did this say again? Oh, heaven! Maybe this is the heaven symbol. So we gotta discover that stone. Yeah, Bim Clock, yeah, you can't buy any more slots, I'm sorry. No more slots. At least for this stream. Limit of 3 per user per stream. Okay, still... Yeah. Oops. I forgot we can't skip past that scene. Nope. Damn it, I clicked on it again. I didn't want to do that. Ugh. Alright, now he's just trolling. He's just trolling now. Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa. There's only one moving now? What the... Wait. There only was the red ball moving that time. Oh, there's the blue ball. Wait, was it moving the last time too, or did I just miss that? It was like camouflage and I didn't see it? What is... Alright, I'm gonna do it one more time. That was weird how... Does it matter where you click? No? Okay, there's the one again. Interesting. Okay, so maybe I was just seeing things when I thought it was just the red one moving. Okay, yeah, appreciate it, Matt. Thank you, thank you. Alright, and then if you go here... I mean, I don't know why I'm messing with this. I guess that's the heaven symbol? Is it? No translation is available. I mean, it does kind of look like an H, but... I'm also worried about... Alright, so I think we're done with that. Oh wait, we gotta get the plate though. Let me get the plate. The dish. Sorry, the dish. Plate. Dish. Shoot. Plate. Plate. Okay. All this talk about the dish and the spoon. Oh, here you can... Okay, you can put it here. Ooh. The Black Warrior waits in winter. The spoon must find him. Thus the way is cleared. So this is like... This is getting like filled in. The spoon must find him. So I guess it's already placed on the emblem of heaven? Okay. So, whoops. Oh, that was just the thing. Is the way cleared for me to proceed? No. Okay, I'm just seeing what other ways we might be able to interact with this. Okay, we can't get that back. Alright, so probably still need something else. We probably still want that, that other piece of wood. Or bamboo, rather. Oh yeah, you know what? We never did anything with that, Let's check in with this statue thing here. Oh, and right, remember that area we never went into, or we did go into, but we said we would come back to. With that water, you connect to your work. With that light, it connects to man. Oh, we need light in that room, probably.
Exclamation mark by Slot 3 Dinotopia.
Matt, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, I guess we gotta light the lamps inside so we can see better. Oh, I'm sure, Kira, yeah, they must have the full playthroughs of all the Tex Murphy games. They're pretty popular, I'm sure they're on YouTube. Yeah, I would just do like a Let's Play Tex Murphy. I'm sure they'll come up with them. Okay, yeah, let's head in here. Oh, what does this say? Right. Let the bells which are cast here unlock the doors. To the frozen mountain above, where the immortals live, and to the earth below, where a man waits whose soul has left him. Oh, that's Ching. Probably. So to unlock the doors, we gotta probably ring the bells. The gods are in the mountains. Alright. Just curious. Okay. We go in here. So where do we think the bells are? No translation is available. Oop. No translation is available. Okay. We're just stumbling around in the dark here. Oh, this is the dark. Oh, this is the darkened version of the same area? Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's not. Okay. So we can't really interact with much here, though. We can't get down there. There's like the water wheel. Oops, go back. Sorry, this is like confusing to navigate. Yeah, so this like turns off the lights, I guess, in the entire Underground Empire. Yeah, I really have to rely on these direction things to see. Okay, we can go straight here. Here's the water wheel. It's back the way we came. So can we do anything here? There's nothing to like click on. Looks like there's a symbol over there. No. Oh wait, can we get to it? No. So I don't know if this is supposed to be... Alright, yeah, I guess we did what we could for now. Huh. Oh, we can grab another spear? Interesting. Or, sorry, arrow. Oh, this thing, remember this? Hang on, let's get... I want to mess around with that again. Oh, no, okay, I guess we already did what we need to do with that thing. Got it, alright. So the water's running there. Alright, let's get another arrow, see if we can fire something else. There's the boat, which we got the wood. Mercury. But it seems like we need another piece of something. Oh, right, I forgot I could fast travel. So let's load this again. See if we can make a bigger... Nah, okay. We can't make a bigger... a bigger hole there. Oh, on my YouTube. Sorry, Kira. Yeah, no, I only upload to YouTube the ends of the games. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to... I mean, you can't see the ends to Mean Streets, Martian Memorandum, and What was the third one? Under something? I'm blanking on that right now. Hey, Tinpot. A great catcher day. Yeah, I do have all the full playthroughs on Twitch, but only from game 118, and I think Under Killing Moon. Thank you, Mary. But yeah, those games are all like 3 per date when I started doing the full playthroughs. And no one really expressed an interest in them early, so I was kind of late in setting that up. Alright, I'm guessing we can't proceed here until we do something with that dragon fountain and stuff. So I'm trying to think of what else it looks like the only 2 things we haven't dealt with so far are the dragon fountain and the dark shack. Oh, we turned on the lamp. Boom. I think. Definitely looks like it. Yes. Okay. Very good. Very nice. All right. Let's get. We haven't saved in a while. So it's now a light shack, or we'll just call it hut. All right. So now we can see here. Does that mean we can do anything? Yes. We have like some sort of elk-like thing, something or other. A deer. We have a wagon. Fire.
You have a fax. You have a fax.
I was hoping to get fire, but I'll settle for a fax. Did we ever play Noctropolis? Yes, we did. We did. We did play Noctropolis. I think we might have... That was after 118. I think we might have the full playthrough for that one. Let me actually see. Noctropolis. Oh, no, just before. That was 109. Sorry. We do have the end to that, though. The New Adventures of Darkshire. Alright, so what happened with the fire? We probably need some other stuff here to, light the fire. Yeah, I'm guessing we need some other ingredients or something. Here. Now put in the fire. No. So maybe we need some stuff from here. So this is something as well. The criminals and mischief makers toil to build the great walls of Qing Shi Huangdi. It is so wide that 6 horses can run abreast on it. It is so long that it protects all the states of the Middle Kingdom against the rampaging hordes. I do have the end, like the last part of the game saved, Tinpot, and that's on YouTube as well, and Twitch. Okay, we got anvil, like syringes there. Shovel. Is that like a bellows thing? Maybe. Oh, here's some writing. Wait. Where was the writing? Oh, there's something. Oh, can't go that way. Okay, that's the exit. How did we... Okay, go like that. Oh no, that's the same. Is that the writing for this? Yeah, okay, they're not allowing me to approach that. So I guess that just must be the inscription for the Great Wall. Oh, look at that loom thing over there. I think that's a loom, right? Okay. Oh, here, this has the makings of a puzzle. No translation is available. Alright, we might need to consult our room index here. Manufacturing and crafts. Oh my god, look how many things there are, though. Let's just first see what we're dealing with. Metallurgy, casting, pottery, carpentry, weaving. Oh my god. Well, where are we right now? Are we at the metallurgy? I think we might be. Take a look. Is this metallurgy? I mean, I know we were by the loom, so that would be weaving. Yeah, I guess that must be metallurgy, right? Yeah, it's got the big pots. Casting, pottery, carpentry, weaving. Yeah, let's look at metallurgy. Bronze metallurgy was discovered during the Shang dynasty. Some experts contend that the bronze casting of ancient China was superior to the bronze casting of the European Renaissance. Bronzes that have been found are usually religious implements or household utensils, including wine pots, cups, plates, and dishes, and spoons, and drinking vessels. Remains of bronze foundries under the direct control of the royal house have been discovered at Shang sites like the former capital of Anyang. The raw material consisted of malachite, copper oxide ore, tin, and lead. Charcoal was used for fuel. The mold would be removed after the liquid had cooled off and solidified. One Shang cauldron was so large that it measured more than 3,500 pounds and probably required 70 to 80 furnaces to make. The furnaces used to smelt bronze were usually made of red pottery, with a thick inside wall that could tolerate high temperatures without breaking. Iron smelting was already developed during the spring and autumn period. By circa 300 BC, the introduction of the high-temperature liquid recycle method, and the casting of metal molds created a revolution in technology, making possible the mass production of iron tools. One of the most important devices used in metallurgy was a double-acting piston bellows. The bellows was made of wood and contained a long rectangular chamber. Okay, yeah, we did see that bellows over there. The bellows relied on valves to provide the continuous blast of air necessary for maintaining a fire in a furnace where metal was being molded. Metallurgy was sufficiently advanced so that between the 5th and 4th centuries BC, the Chinese people even had the ability to create steel out of carbonized iron blocks. It will be in the exam, Kira. You will be tested on all of this. Make sure you're paying attention. Alright, is there anything else here that... Oh my god. Look how much stuff there is, and you have to go hunting for what is actually relevant. Symbols. Each dynasty took as its symbol one of the 5 elements. The Qing state identified itself with the power of water, supplanting the power of fire. Ah, that's good to know. Which represented the Zhou dynasty, its precursor. Yellow River was renamed the River of Power. The official number became 6, which meant that the carriages had to be 6 feet wide. Imperial carriages, 6 horses, and a single pace was defined as 6 feet. The dominant color was black, and north was the favored direction. So north, black, and water. Huh. Oh, there's the crossbow. Poison gas. Terracotta warriors. His life. Gee. 5 elements. Cosmogonic order. Oh, look at this. Okay, this might be helpful. Look at that chart. That might be good. Stumpo Kapow! Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome. We did that using a house blocker. Oh, man. Zhang. Okay, so this might be helpful here in Systems of Thought Chi. Silk manufacturing. Oh, so these are like jump links, kind of. Are they? Or not? Good God, where? The afterlife and occult automatic writing. Wow. Okay. So these look like animals. Okay, so is it only one per color can be highlighted? Got it. Oh, maybe we have to do it based on the symbols we've seen. I remember there was a deer. I don't remember those. Bird, snake, maybe? Or dragon? Some other kind of bird. So none of these are corresponding to any other symbols. Like they're not telling us that these are symbols. Okay, we didn't unlock a new location there. Oops. So geez, we may need to let's see if there's any sort of thing that talks about these animals. Keep your eyes peeled for animals, everybody. Firewood, metal, earth. 5 cardinal directions. Oh, that could be like one of the birds. A mountain of special significance. 5 cardinal mountains. Ah, here we go. Maybe. Each of the cardinal directions correspond to a specific animate, element, and season. Green dragon, scarlet bird, yellow dragon, white tiger, and dark warrior. The black warrior waits in winter. The spoon must find him, thus ways cleared. Okay, so we want north. Probably want this one here in the bottom. Remember, that's what they were talking about. The dark warrior, winter water. Okay. I wonder if we have to correspond this other stuff, though. But we don't have an animal, unfortunately. What is this thing? Winter water. Huh. Ah, it doesn't go back to where I had it. Alright, I'm just gonna write down this chart because this could have something to do with it. Not Easter. Green dragon, spring, wood, south, scarlet bird, summer, fire. Center, yellow dragon, none, earth, west, white tiger, autumn, metal. Yeah, so you may have to bring stuff around to the various things. So there is a scarlet bird here, right? So that would be facing south. Can we move this thing? Cannot move this. That'd be south. Maybe we have to pick the ones that are like mentioned. I don't see a green dragon. None of these are dragons though. White tiger. No, these are tigers. Tricky. All right, are there any other puzzles here? Oh, look at this thing. The heck is this? Maybe we have to bring some stuff over there. Oh, here's something. Maybe. Well. Okay, so that's what the water gives. Yes, I know what a well is. Or maybe that's where we can get some water. Which we do want. Winter. Which direction was the well in? It was, oh, south though. Here's the loom. Okay, dragon. Is it yellow or green? It's white. Can I do anything with it? No. Oh, now it's all colored. With the appropriate thread. Okay, I guess that was something we needed to do. Back to this thing. Okay. Wait, oh. Yeah, we can't really click on anything here. At least not yet. So here we have the loom with the dragon thing. We have those weird metallurgy lids. This we couldn't do anything with. At least not yet. Microsoft Streets. Nice. The Encarta Freedom Party? Fighting for encyclopedia power. Okay. And then on this side, whoops. Okay, that's the exit. Yeah, let's go back to that. Where was that fire area where we could kind of... It wasn't here, it was somewhere else. This looks like that bellows they were talking about. But we can't seem to interact with much here. Ah, okay, I think this is where we wanted. Here's the deer thing. Remember the deer was like one of those other colors. We have a green wagon. There's no other... Okay. So if we had to bring... Yeah, maybe we should bring one of those things over here, actually. Wait. I want to get rid of the fire. That'd be brought to the Scarlet Bird. This, I'm guessing, I don't know what this exactly is. Oh wait, I could look here. Iron. Iron spoons will open doors. Golden spoons may open eternity. Oh. Didn't they say something about bells opening doors? So that's an iron spoon. Oh, this is fire. So we have iron? Are you sure? Wait a minute. Are you sure? Is it just the fire? Yeah, okay. Well, is fire. I see. So this is iron. If we needed to place... I just want to make sure, where could we actually use this iron? Not in the well. That wouldn't make sense. Can't put it in the pot. How is the well? Okay, here's the loom. So I guess we could try the fire now, but you can't mix the iron. Can I take this outside of the this house? Yes, I can. That was... Oh, or not. No, I lost it now. Shit. When do you lose it? Yeah, okay, so you can't take it out of there. Alright, that's good to know. So we don't need to worry about taking it outside. So it looks like the only place we can use it is this, but I don't know what that is. Alright, let's carry the fire and see if we can do anything with the fire anywhere else. Because the fire and the iron together... Unless we need like another tool or something. Where's the other place? How do I... Here we go. Okay, fire and water. You doing? You know, honestly, this might have to happen after we deal with the this plates puzzle. Yeah, it looks that way. All right, let's dump it. Oh, we can't dump it. All right. So let's see if we can find can't find out more information about this thing. Want some more animal references. Alchemy. 5 elements. Elixir of immortality. Gold. Whoa, what just happened? Okay. Methods and technology. Sacrifice to the furnace. Oh, remember they said if you find the gold stone, you can open something? Is that opening to heaven? Find the shooting star of Stone of Gold to determine the fate of the Empire. Seems like a big deal. Lacquer. Here are the 5 colors and their combinations. Are the source of them. Silk. Agriculture. Trunk roads. Water systems. Ah, yeah. Great Wall. Public Works. Navigation. Ah, the Lopan is fashioned in the form of a spoon. The south pointing compass. The compass was made of lodestone. When the spoon was mounted on a brass plate, which I guess we put in place, it always rotated until the handle pointed south. Chinese developed other forms of compasses as well, which are used for navigation. Magnetized our needle sucked through a piece of straw and placed so that it floated on the water. A few degrees to the side. Point to the North Pole. Okay, that's cool. Ships and shipbuilding. Fuel. Mining. Oh wait, is that fuel thing about the lantern? No. Trade. Money. Economy. Oh, I guess we're going to other things that don't really relate to us. Systems of thought, Qi. Greek history. Oh, here's some animals. Tripod, Lee. Pyre. Oh, maybe we have to make a bell? Rufus. Pottery, carpentry. Are there any animals? References. Weaving. Silkworms. Damn. So the only thing I thought that was really seemed relevant was the or directly relevant to that puzzle was the this might not even be supposed to be in part of this room though. Or these things. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Oh wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, the Black Warrior is the snake and the tortoise. Oh. And it puts out fire, water. So snake and tortoise is the Dark Warrior. The images? Oh yeah, look at that. Whoa. Bigger, a lot bigger images. Oh, that's a nice little feature there. Thank you, Aardvark. Alright, here we go. Bird Phoenix. So that kind of matches with like Scarlet Bird, right? Tiger is metal. Yep. Dragon is wood. Yeah. Zhang is a central circle within a square. The other dragon, perhaps. Okay, interesting. So we need a tortoise. Is that a... Oh, that's the tortoise and the snake. There we go. That's the Dark Warrior. Maybe we just have to pick the 4 that represent the thing that we're trying to do. Scarlet Bird, like the different directions. Green was a dragon, but I don't see a dragon here. Maybe we'll leave that one for last. Is this the central circle? I don't know what this stuff is. Oh, this could be a Scarlet Bird though too, actually. Hard to say. Can't drag this thing. Am I supposed to? Yeah, it just seems like you have to select the fourth. Hey, how's it going, Firehawk? Enhance. So this is the Black Warrior. Maybe if we back away, then something would happen. Probably not, though. Yeah. You'd think you could like pick up a plate and then take it to where it's supposed to go. Or not. Yeah, I guess they're kind of plates. So how come we were able to get this dragon here? This was supposed to be the green dragon. And we're pointed south. That should be pointed east. Weird. This I still don't know what it... We probably have to carry something over here and put it there, but... Not sure what else we can pick up. Okay, so this was that was the bronze thing. So maybe we're just supposed to pick the 4 things that we see in this house. Whoops. So this would be the yellow one, which would just I remember the center. Then the green dragon, but yeah, let's put this. Oh yeah, maybe the deer. Okay, so maybe we're just supposed to pick the 4 that we see. Maybe it's not that complicated. So black deer. Yellow center circle thing. Green dragon, and then... I'm not sure what the next one would be, but... Where's the... Here. So let's go with the deer, this thing. I don't think we've seen... in green, though. I guess we could just brute force these remaining 2. And that did it. Okay. Is that a green dragon? Is like a quilt? I don't know what this symbol is. Your Exalted Highness. This tomb has been built at the center of the kingdom, and your sarcophagus laid at the center of the tomb. All that surrounds you exists here as both symbol and object, both metaphor and reality. Thus, everything that you do for all eternity will echo throughout heaven and earth. Howdy, Jen. How's it going? Oh, already cool. Yeah, it's been definitely temperature dipped down here in Washington this week. All right, so we finally did that. Nothing changes here. Oops. And we still don't have any water here. So... What time is it? Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, where's my wife? And I'm like, oh yeah, okay. She said she was leaving at 5, so it makes sense. Alright, alright, I might have to go upstairs and check on Rufus here in a moment. Let's see if we can do anything with that fire now. Yes. Oh, a ball's rolling out. Is that like mercury? Oh, it's a spoon. A spoon. Thank heavens it's a spoon. Oh, thank you, Jen. Alright, I'm going to take a brief... What is our thing at anyway? Alright, I got to check on Rufus, and I'll take a bio break anyway. So let's just pause right here, and I'll also open up buys. I'll take a bio break, I'll check on Rufus, and we'll be right back.
You are so dead.
Okay. We have from Aardvark 3-4, JFK re-elect. Out of Sherlock Holmes, Rome, and Elvira 2, 2V32. Good boy, Rufus. Good boy. And then Gen 3 for Wayne's World, and 2 more from Firehawk. 5 total slots. Out of Bad Machine, Beverly Hills, Salties, Amazon Queen, and Sherlock Holmes 2V35. There we go. All right. Thank you, everybody. There is an Elvira 2. We did beat the first game. And then, yeah, Carl picked the second one, but has really gotten no support. 2 slot buys in like 3 years. When was Elvira 2? When did Carl pick it? Early, right? Yeah, November 1st, 2015. So it's been about 2 slot buys in 3 years. All right. So we got our spoon. All right, let's resume our timer. All right, so here's our spoon. Oh, we probably should save this, shouldn't we? We can rotate this lovely looking spoon. Let's save. Fire spoon. Fire spoo. Spawn. There we go. Okay, do we need to also put something on the right side? I feel like it moved left. We should also have something moving right. Oh no, we can't interact with... Oh, are we carrying... Oh, are we carrying the spoon? We are carrying the spoon. Do you think we would have to put it on that other one area? We could take a spoon of water, maybe. Or not. Are we allowed to take this outside of the building? Let's see that. Can we put it in there? Can't get a spoon of whatever's in that mug. Okay. How do I get out of here? Can take it out of here, okay. I'm guessing spoon would go on spoon or something else. Okay, not on the spoon itself. Maybe we do need a spoon of water, though. Oh no, we put the spoon on the plate. Oh, so that's just a sculpture of the spoon, but it wasn't the spoon itself that we were supposed to get. Oh snap, we got access to the inner sanctum. How about that? Spoon for the win. All right. Very nice, very nice. I think we're done with this whole area, huh? I think we are.
身上的杯臣秦国吕协士是这座辉煌大厦的建造者，请听他说的话：身上日夜操劳，废寝忘食，解释法律，消除疑虑，一切按计划正确执行，不容许任何错误的行为。他的影响无边无际，他的命令永世传流。为了他，我可以说任何谎言；为了他，我可以违背任何原则。我的忠心就是如此之深啊！
Shit. Duriel, I will say, playing the game for 1 hour and 38 minutes now, I had become fluent in Cantonese, but my Mandarin could still use a little bit of work. Oh, did you, was Phantasmagoria 1 sticker on, or 2? Because the one that's been on the Showdown that has lost like 17 or 18 times now is the sequel, Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle of Flesh. And I do love the texturing as well, Tintpot. I'm with you on that one. All right, let's see what was said. Heed the words of Lu, His Majesty's humble servant, and the author of this magnificent edifice. The temple. Once I was a wandering scholar who believed that all men were innately good. In need of employment, I found a position as an advisor to the young king of Qing State, known to the world as Qing Shi Huangdi. He informed me that I was mistaken in my belief, and that the only reason that men did not commit more evil than they did was because of the rule of law. When I inquired as to who would make the law, the sovereign replied that no one could do so better than he and his ministers. How about that? When I inquired as to what would happen to the law when he was dead, he asked me why he should ever need to die. What could I do but acknowledge the wisdom of such a sovereign? Especially since he held the power over whether I lived in a splendid palace or was condemned to hard labor at the Great Wall. I lied, I cheated, I violated all principles to serve my emperor, and in so doing acquired the greatest respect for his laws. Okay, so you did play both. Nice. That's awesome that you know specifically that you have the exact count there, Stigrun. Do you remember the other 5? Yes, that's exactly right, Burial. I had to remove the bullet holes because there were just too many. You're exactly right. How did you know? Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so that's back the way we came. Okay, so we can't go down the side, so we gotta go this way. By the way, we don't have an ingredient, do we? The spoon wasn't like the ingredient? Are we like one ingredient done or something? Aw, not an adventure game. That's too bad. I would have liked to have seen that as well. Nope. Okay, we got a room here. Ooh, music. When the bells sound, the Emperor makes his wishes known. Backstreet Boys slider puzzles? Aw. Oh, did you get sick, Jen? Oh, it's the drum. Okay. Gong. Ooh. Okay. It's a nice little something or other. Oh, okay. We can take a closer look at the gun here. Look at these spirals. Oh, should there be a thing? Nope, no translation is available. This thing on the bottom? Oh, that's the mallet. Or the gong. Okay. It's like a loot kind of thing? Rufus. Oh, there's another expression here. As the zither, oh, it's a zither, checks evil passions, it is of all the instruments the most ancient and honorable. Liu of Qing played it in his youth. Yawn, Rufus, yawn. Oh, you played... Oh, nice. Whoa, 27 years you've been playing Starcross. Damn, and you haven't looked at a walkthrough all this time. How about that? And you finished Police Quest 2. Nice. Yeah, I think that was the best of the Police Quests we've done so far. Very cool. Okay. Hey, Rub the Ducky. Yeah, just you can do exclamation game and get a little information. All right, that's the exit. Okay, what does this thing say? Oh, that's the bell sound. Okay. Good God, this looks like quite the instrument, doesn't it? From like a certain angle, it's like a machine gun or something. Can we get a close-up of the drums? I don't think we can. Oh, no, wait. Maybe we can. Or not. Nope. Okay. So I don't see a puzzle here, at least not yet. Can we go into this room? By the way, we should check out the map. Okay, so we've only unlocked one area here so far. All right. What do we have here? Oh, there's an expression there. Respect the ghosts and spirits of the house, but do not follow them blindly, for ghosts can lead the living astray. So Gong is precious offering and Sheng is animal sacrifice. Damn. Oh, we don't have to sacrifice any animals. Hippo heart. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You were playing Police Quest 2. Yes, 3 cheers for Rufus. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, here you are. Went underneath the desk. Good boy. Boy, Rufus. He's a tired pup. All right. That's probably the way we came. Oh, here, what do we have here? Oh, I think I just missed some writing too. Okay, this is probably a puzzle. Take care, lest the dead escape out of hell to disturb the peace of the living. Maybe we have to play a certain tune. Oh boy. So how many notes can you play? Oh, they all sound the same. Maybe it's not a puzzle. Let's take a look at the thing here. 5 sounds. Ancient Chinese frequently use an octave of 5 notes. These 5 notes or sounds are known as Wu Sheng. Individually, these sounds are called Kong, Shang, Zhao, Ji, and Yu. Scale of notation correspond to the 5 planets known to the Chinese, the 5 cardinal directions, the 5 colors, and the 5 elements. First note of the cycle of 12, Yellow Bell, had to be of a fixed pitch. 11 additional notes were produced by blowing on bamboo tubes. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we need to write down the instrument order. Yellow bell, bamboo. Each either 1/3 shorter or longer than the previous tube. Oh, I see. Then remaining 11 were at the bamboo. Invention of coming bamboo tubes. Tablature for the zither. Instruments. 8 classes: stone, chime, bell, zither, flute, pestle, and mortar. Mortar and pestle is an instrument? 2 different drums: a skin drum and a gourd drum. Vessel flute. Oh, it's probably just what it's stretched with material. Vessel flute. The most important were the zither, flute, drum, and bells. Dispel evil spirits. Each bell can produce 2 separate tones depending on whether struck from front or from behind. Oh, damn. Zither. Oh, okay, the zither is the lute. No, rage quit? Yeah, you just have to develop patience. I mean, even I get impatient sometimes, but I feel like I generally try to give it my best shot. Pitch is determined by length, density, and tension of the strings. Oh my gosh. The pipa, or pipa? 4-string short lute, played upright. Chinese brass gongs. The reed organ. Oh, that's probably what we saw. 17 bamboo tubes of 5 different lengths inserted in the upper part of a gourd. Yep. That was the Sheng. Okay. That's what we just read about. Alright. So I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't play that from behind, so... Okay, this must be the incense they were just talking about. Although we didn't read about it. Looks like we have apples and maybe pears. A little unclear. We do have 2 symbols, or characters. Okay, yeah, precious offering and animal sacrifice. So... Okay, we might have to bring it to this table then, at some point. Oh. Musical note 1. Oh, here's the puzzle probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Feng Sheng Zhao Yu. Oh, but you can't. I don't think we can actually play any of the notes. Oh, look at this. Okay, we can see where we came in from. So all the light is being illuminated from here. Maybe that's where we fill in. Okay, we got more room. Shit's getting real now. Okay. Whoa! Fire. What's up with that? Oh no, book. Oh, book's burning. Yeah. Books are burning. Yeah, this must be a puzzle of sorts. Yep. Electricity, ghost, calamity or misfortune, fish. A ghost electrocuted a fish and it was a great misfortune. Oh. What did we just change it to? Wait, I don't think any of them changed. Wait a minute. So this one is fish. In the lower left is fish. This is ghost. I don't know what this one is. I guess this must be the electricity. So is this a puzzle? Because usually we don't have puzzles in this view. So it looks like it's the same character, but just in different like scripts and such. But it looks like it's the same character. The Sierras are too hard. Oh, Mahjong tiles. Oh, I can't click on them anymore. Okay. I don't think that's supposed to be a puzzle, actually. This is the same thing we saw before, yeah. Alright, so I don't know if there's a puzzle here yet, though. But man, there are many bedrooms. This is going to be tough to figure out where to go and what to do. Well, and that goes upstairs. Ying Zheng, Shi Huangdi's name. Yeah, it can be tough. Like every so often we get someone who'll, like a new person will come in and spoil something, like because the no hint sign I guess isn't big enough or something. But generally, I've been happy with, like, it hasn't happened too often with like spoilers or hints or something.
贤达的圣上饶恕了李知我与另外一个人要在宫廷上消灭皇上的阴谋。不仅这样，他还娶我为妻。在他死去的时候，我同他一起在平泰。因为我没有儿子，二世皇帝命令我随我的君主而去，所以我到这里来了，准备永远侍奉他。
Hey, Jippo. Oh, good. Yes, all right. You're in the China zone. In his wisdom, my sovereign forgave me, Li Qi, for conspiring with a certain man at court to destroy him. I was with him in Ping Tai when he died. Because I was without my sons, the second emperor ordered me to follow my sovereign in death. And so I am here, prepared to serve him forever. Yikes.
博学的鼓吹者韩非我被投入了地狱，被多疑的李斯丞相逼迫自杀。这是因为有恶人的计谋，秦国才会覆灭。我们英明的秦始皇帝一生的基业也毁如一旦。
I, Han Fei, the learned advocate, was thrown into prison and forced to commit suicide by the duplicitous Prime Minister Li Si. It is because of the intrigues of this evil man that the Empire of Qing was brought down and the legacy of our illustrious sovereign, Qi Huangdi, was destroyed.
学士杨博和我的坦白是用酷刑逼出来的。皇帝可真可恶啊！他想用酷刑来吓唬我们，他的那些大臣们因为害怕而萎缩了，拼命用谎言去赢得他的欢心。我当然要与休谟大师吕学士一起合谋打败这个暴君。可惜，我们失败了。
The Emperor entrusts everything to his officials, who in any case agree with all he says. He never bothers to consult his advisors. The Emperor loves to exert his authority by handing out punishments and ordering executions. Everyone is afraid. No one dares express his own opinion. Never learning from his mistakes, the Emperor grows more arrogant, while his subordinates continue to flatter him and deceive him to gain his favor. Faceless 007, thanks very much for the follow, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I never used the communities. I found the communities to be useless. So, but I understand some people are upset by it. This was the original woman. Yeah. Ha! We just closed it on her. Sorry. You can't do anything. Oh. Okay. Qi Huangdi's given name, Ying Zhang. So was this his bedroom? Could be. Can we go upstairs? We can, I think. Oh, is this like a tea room or something? When an egg is cooked, it is not the same egg. When a metal is cooked, it is no longer the same metal. Cooking changes things. Yeah, I think they got rid of them because, yeah, people weren't really using them. Yeah, that's usually how it works. Okay, what did we just put in there? Ew, what is that? A fish? A slug? A worm? Silkworm now? What did we just create? Good God. Tino, thanks very much for the host. How did XCOM defense go? Dear God, what have we created? We just cooked something, some red powder? I don't know what we just cooked. But by God, it's frightening. Very scary. There may have been some casualties. Welcome to Qing, Tomb of the Middle Kingdom. Oh, we had something else here. As the ingredients of the elixir are gathered, so is the circle completed. I keep on feeling there's like the first few nights to the Twilight Zone theme. It's like da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. So far so good. I guess we still don't have even one of the ingredients though. Maybe we have to cook our own egg. It's making some... Oh, this thing is gone now. So, hope we didn't unleash some devilish something on someone. Yep.
现在，著名弓箭手后羿来了，他从天上射下了9个太阳，只留现在的那一个。为了感谢后羿，西王母将长生不老丹赠给这位优秀的弓箭手，但优秀弓箭手后羿选择了进行1年的绝食，这样她就可以准备成仙了。当她的丈夫优秀弓箭手后羿回家后，看到了所发生的事情，感到非常害怕，他非常愤怒，并要消灭他。为了逃避他，嫦娥变成了一只3角蟾蜍，向月亮奔去。后羿在后面紧紧地追赶。优秀弓箭手后羿有一位美丽的妻子，叫嫦娥。但美丽的嫦娥也非常好奇。有一天，她发现了长生不老丹。嫦娥求月亮上。
Alright, I'm just gonna have to talk over. Sorry, guys. Alright, when now and long ago were one, the world was heated by 10 suns. The earth was in danger of being scorched, and everywhere men sought shelter from the inferno. Comes now Yi, the excellent archer who shoots down 9 suns from the heavens, leaving only the one that we have today. In gratitude, Shi Wang Yimu, Queen Mother of the West, presented Yi the excellent archer with the elixir of immortality. But Yi, the excellent archer, chose to fast for a year so that he could prepare to become immortal. Yi, the excellent archer, had a beautiful wife whose name was Chang'e, but Chang'e was as curious as she was beautiful. One day she discovered the elixir and drank it all. When her husband Yi, the excellent archer, returned home, he discovered to his horror what had happened. In his rage, he sought to destroy her. To escape him, Chang'e turned into a 3-legged toad and rose to the moon with Yi in pursuit. Chang'e took refuge with the hare who lives in the moon. What about the cow? Jumped over the moon. The hare prevailed on Yi to depart in peace. Since then, Chang'e remains on the moon. Every month when the moon is full, Yi comes to see her. But the hare never lets him. Interesting. What a great fable. Yi, the excellent archer. Hey, how's it going, Amberstein? No, I guess it's all relative. Yeah, not a very big channel compared to a lot of folks, but yeah, no, I'm glad we have the community we do. Probably if it were appreciably larger, it would be sort of problematic. Gesundheit, Rufus. We have some games here. Oh man, is this like Othello? Okay, good. We don't have to play the game. Cool. Alright. Oh, that was the exit. Was there anything else here? I'm surprised we couldn't do anything from behind this table. That's weird. Huh. Alright, whatever. Okay, we can go down stairs here. And there are way too many rooms here. That's the problem. Positivity. What was positivity like? See, I never even like looked into the communities. That's the thing. I guess maybe that was a problem. I didn't do it, but yeah, nor would I expect Twitch to care about them. I mean, if you become big, then they care about you. It makes sense. I'm just glad that they support small streams, and then sometimes they can become big. Yeah, exactly, Timpa. That's why I think they should have a category, but then also a game, so that you could go to the retro category, or community, whatever, but then actually stream your game title. You know what, like, the viewership of this channel, I always used to stream with the game, and then, the follower count really picked up as soon as I switched to retro. We got a lot more people, which I guess makes sense. But yeah, as a result, unless they have the game in the title, it's, yeah, you never know. Yeah, I like the tags concept, but the ones that they have or that they've started with seem very bizarre to me. Like, there's quilting. I mean, I guess there must be some quilting going on in creative. I wasn't aware of the big quilting scene on Twitch, making quilts. Shi Huangdi, the first emperor. Alright, we still haven't really encountered any puzzles here. About. Oh, there's the Scarlet Bird, maybe? Huh. Not much going on there. No, you can't go that way. Have we... Oh, wait a minute. Getting a little disoriented. Okay, yeah, we came up this way, got it, right. And then we went to the right, but we did not go to the left, so let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, yeah, they acquired Twitch. So they didn't build it with that in mind, so they would have to completely redo some of the fundamental, you know, feature set and architecture to make that happen. 1 bar, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got numbers here, 6. Okay, this could be a puzzle, maybe. Gong. Oh, it says something. What is the number closest to the heart of the emperor? Oh, we gotta choose. 1. I guess that doesn't work. Alright, is it 2? Probably if we looked at the encyclopedia, it would say. This is 2. Doesn't work. It's weird that you would like hit it here. Why wouldn't you hit it in the actual gong? Rufus. 4. Oh, you could do it from here? Oh, no. 5. 6. Yes, 6 was the answer. What is the number of cardinal directions? Oh, that one was 5. That one I know. Nice. What is the number of objects that must be placed on the ritual altar? I'm going to go out on a limb and say 4. Oh, I see. That's why you have to place it there, because it's the thing. All right, got it. Oh, no, that was 2. That's right. We did see that. That was 2. Okay. Yeah, it was like the animal sacrifice and the precious offering. All right, finally we got our first puzzle in this area. Oh yeah, the bots. True. True enough. True enough. All right, let's get a save in here if we can. Gong number. Okay. What is this? A pot? It is a pot. We have some flowers or something. What is this? Oh, this is the gong. Precious. Oh, this is the precious offering. Oh. This is another. This is like an urn of some kind. It's like a rooster. This is the animal thing? Animal sacrifice, Shang, yeah. Did we have to bring this all the way around to that other area? Probably. Yeah, let's see if we can go downstairs and then... Geez, I don't remember which room it was. Yeah, this one. Nice. Okay, so now we just have to retrieve that other one. Oh, I don't think we've seen this one, have we? Oh, yes, we did see that. Ghosts can lead the living astray. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, now we have to take this and put it over there. This is the precious offering. And now it's venting something or other. Oh. Hide the cows? Can we do anything now? We have both here. I don't think anything happened. Oh, wait a minute. These now have symbols on them. Oh, now those are different notes. And remember before it was the same tone? Now they're different tones, but only some of them have writing on them. So which ones did we get? We got musical note 1, and we got musical note 2, and 5, and 4, but I don't see 3 here. I don't see Jiao. I do not see Jiao. This is probably going to do a puzzle we have to do at some point. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, if you move here, then you can see 3. Okay, that must be 3. So we have the 5 notes. Do we have to worry about the other bells? Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, for an edutainment game, right? All right, let's take a look at these 5 sounds here. So we do have them all. They correspond to the directions, the colors, and the elements. So maybe we should add them here, because here are our seasons, our directions, the elements. The scale notation corresponded to the 5 planets, then known to them. And material objects. First note was yellow bell, had to be fixed pitch. Huh. Oh, you definitely got help stick around. Definitely taking hints when needed. We have a running count of them per game. But yeah, I've often wondered too. It's like it's so hard to tell with so many streamers out there if anyone else is also doing a lot of. Well, there definitely are people doing a lot, like play a lot of adventure games for sure. Like Jen, is, who's here is among them. Okay, so I'm not seeing. You'd think we'd have to play some sort of note, right? Or some sort of tune, like an order of the 5 notes. Yeah, then they start going into the instruments. Okay, bells. Dispel evil spirits. 2 separate tones, whether it's struck from front or behind. Where can we find out about which ones they have to be, though? There might be an inscription in the room. Remember they said something about the ghosts? Oh, 1 and then Sheng, which is 2 probably. Was 2 the note? Oh no, Shang is 2, not Sheng. Maybe we have to do this and then go back to the... It would make sense to me if you had to get like symbols on all of these things, but then again, there are only 5 notes, so who knows? Oh yeah, what does this one say? Take care lest the dead escape out of hell to disturb the peace of the living. And then it says what the 5 notes are. Yeah, alright, we might need more information here. Okay, let's save. Oh yeah, did you finish the game, Uriah? Yeah, it's true. It's not like the gameplay itself isn't edutainment-y, but they're making you learn in a more subtle way. I appreciate that. All right, let's go to this room. Oh, what is this? I mean, like a sauna. The 6 states, greedy and perverse, kept killing the people. The Emperor displayed his great strength by putting down the wicked. Killing the people, damn. Are these representing the 6 states? Something else. This is the temple of the Son of Heaven for the sacrifice to the founders of the imperial house. Here he standardizes trade, holds the spring and autumn rites, regulates the calendar, announces the new moon, and gives the orders of the government. That just leads outside? Oh no, it doesn't. Oh yeah, wait, no it does. So, interesting. Oh, so it's like an inner chamber. I gotcha. Okay. Alright, what can we do upstairs? There's a bone here? No, it's a wooden block. How can immortality be achieved? One must start with a heart of jade. Oh, Star Trek Final Unity? Yeah, yes, we played Gateway. We have played Gateway on the stream. We just have Gateway 2 though has not yet been picked. Lu, master builder of the tomb, received the gift of long-lasting life, immortality. Why then was he still sad? He did not know how to complete the circle. Is that something that we have to do? Complete the circle? How can progress be achieved? Attend to the music of the steps. The music of the steps. Wonder how we might go about doing that. Music of the steps, okay. Oh, the music of the steps. Yes. That was like over here. Ah, okay, so this is what would tell us. This doesn't tell us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, but that's 2 again. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, this is the music of the steps. So these are the word we got played in. 1, 2, 3, 2. I think that's a 4. 5, 4. 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1. You just confirm that's things are. Yeah, that thing is 3. Okay, yeah, that's. I think that's it. So where did this thing was downstairs though, right? Was it? No, where was the bell room? Across the way. Yeah, here we go. All right, let's try this out. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1. Nice. All right, that was good. Hey, TDB. Yeah, it's even described as a missed clone. All right, steps. Where are we even in relation to? What did we open? How did we do this? How did what? Where did we open? Where did this opening come about? This thing? Oh God, I don't. Can we even get back there now? Oh, you know what? You'd probably have to play the notes again to get back in there. All right. No, I do not want to save my current game. What did we just call it? Steps? Okay, so I guess we'll follow this for a while. Dark and dangerous place. Got a dragon thing? No translation. Yeah, Gateway was good. All the Legend games have been pretty good that we've played. An easy one? Very easy? No, not Ninja Nanny, oh god. An easy one that's also good. That's a great question. Yeah, Companions of Xanth was good too. That was another Legend one. I'm guessing if you wanted like a beginner adventure, Once Upon a Forest, because that's like for 5 and 6 year olds. I think that would be easy. But yeah, it's probably not that much fun. Yeah, maybe I can't think of it. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but here's what I would say is a proxy. Actually, let's see. If you go to the completed games link there, or finished games link, and then just look for highly rated games that were maybe completed in a short amount of time with few hints, like if you use those 3 factors, you could probably use that as a proxy for a good game that's easy. Like high rating, few hints, and done in a low amount of time. Yeah, butt. What is this? Water? Oh, Dao, the way. So we saw Dao here before, or outside. What the? What? Wait, what just happened? And if we... Oh, we're like warping, I think. I think we're warping. Hang on. I think we are warping. Yeah, that goes back the way we came. What's up with these holes? Oh, look at this. Hits. Yow, poison. Okay, we don't want the poison. Jikan, the constant sinkhole. I Ching Hex 29. Damn. We don't want to sink either. Wait, were there only 2 pits? I guess there were only 2. Oh no, here's something. No translation available. So that's just a pit. Did we just go down? Oh, we just went into that pit. Wow. This is kind of neat to explore, isn't it? Read that. As he proceeds through the fog, the explorer's best friend is the steadfast compass. It must turn as he turns, see what he sees, from the feet to the head to the right hand of Bangu. 10 months on Sea Stalker. I can't. I've not played Sea Stalker yet, so I can't comment on that one. gosh, is this the tomb of the Middle Kingdom here? Is that Qing himself? Perhaps. Remember they said if you want to start something, use the Heart of Jade or something? Oh, we got another thing. So we have north, south, east, and west. But what's the thing in the center, I wonder? Oops. I mean, the last time we had one of these, we just turned it until something happened. It's turning like 45 degrees. Okay, it's not changing the direction. Interesting. Let's look at this. Wow. A wandering spirit seeks peace for the Middle Kingdom. A scholar he was, a warrior he will be. Ah, I wonder if that's that the advisor Li Shi or whatever. 9-year-olds? No, really? Okay, that we saw. Okay, that's the way we came. I'm guessing we're here a little prematurely. Like, there's probably other stuff we need to do before we come back down here. Because remember, there are all those other rooms. Oh, here's some more writing. The land is awash with blood. The Great Wall is a grave for thousands who are forced to work on it. Men who refuse to farm are put to death. Women who reject their chores are enslaved. Any country that is strong and extols war will fall into ruin. The strength of law depends on the virtue of the lawmaker. These words are no more than footprints in the dust. Footprints are made by shoes, but they are far from being shoes. That's true. No, haven't played Moon Mist yet either. Oh, here's more writing. Is that the same writing? The land is pacified. Construct labor exists no more. Men find great satisfaction in farming, and women care for the home. There is order in all things. Any country that is strong and does not make a war will become weak and filled with wickedness. Whoa, this is like the flip side of that. A country's virtue grows from the strength of its laws. Under the reign of Qing Shi Huangdi, all work is completed at its proper season, and all things flourish and grow. Wait, are these? No, we can't do anything with these. They're like iron rings. Oh, so well, 9 was the entry level, I suppose. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I guess it was one of the beginner adventures. Where are we on the map? That's another good question. Wow, so we're in like this tomb area. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm gonna get my bearings here. Where are these places? Wow, we went over like a treasure chest? Huh. Oh, this was the pits, I see. Is this a different map level? Where's this? Okay, so that's where we came in, got it. So this is like the basement level then. Gotcha. Alright, let's see if we can go in here and what happens. So instead of going forward, I'm gonna go back. Oh, this warped us to outside. Interesting. Okay. But we still have not done anything with this, this fountain. I guess that's maybe towards the end. Yeah. Remember, that's when you have, like, the thunder, the earthquake with the balls and everything. Okay, cool. That's neat. Now, we still haven't done anything, by the way, too, with this, Oh, there's another symbol here, or is that... It was always there. Okay, it was always there. Water silver. I think we're still missing a piece of bamboo there. So... This is the way, right? So the way is like a teleport zone. That's kind of neat. Alright, cool. Again, I think we're here a little prematurely, so we're gonna... Oh. This is actually not the way I wanted to go. Because I mean, we could mess around with this, but... Yeah, I think we need some other stuff first before we can mess with this. We saw this writing, right? Yeah. Look at these feet. Ember footprints, shoes, something. Okay, may need to let what time is it? A little after 6? Okay. So we can go for about like 15 or 20 minutes more. Oh. Look at this big sign. East. Dong. Dong is east. Are we pointed east? We are pointed east. This is now pointed west. So maybe we want this whole thing pointed east. From the feet to the head to the right hand of Pangu. Who, pray tell, is Pangu? Can we... Oh, tombs. Upper Billiard Spot, Shang Tombs, Tomb of Mount Li, the Occult, Immortality, and the Immortals. Isle of the Immortals. Ingredients. Oh, here we go. This is the ingredients. But they've been lost. Cinnabar, Realgar, red sulfate of arsenic, mother of pearl, gum of peach tree, jade, gold essence, charred ash of mulberry, dried root of ginseng, sacred fungus. Supposed to be, but there's supposed to be 5 that we're supposed to collect. Cinnabar, jadestone, and gold. I guess we don't have any yet, huh? I guess not. All right, let me just let Rufus upstairs. 1 second. Yeah, not the best one to start with, probably. No, I don't think an hour. It's very difficult to finish a game in an hour. I think we did do Fuck Quest in under an hour. That might be the only one. Although we do have the list of shortest games, so. Yeah, if anyone has any recommendations for stick run, please feel free to make them. What did we do with shortest? Yeah, we've only done 1 game so far under an hour, which was the aforementioned Fuck Quest. All right, omens, astrology, zodiac, 5 planets. Okay, Jupiter reigns in the east. It's Jupiter, spring, benevolence. Oh, here we go. This is this whole thing too. Now we add the planets here. So Jupiter is east. Mars is fire. Saturn is earth. Mercury is water. Oh yeah, remember the water silver? So we didn't find out what west was. Or metal. Okay. The elixir of immortality. Cinnabar and gold. Alright. So this thing has the east. That's pointing east. I guess we could try just putting east. Pointing the thing towards east, but... Oh yeah, that was it. So which one is east again? I think that one. Dong, yeah. Yeah, let's just have it pointed east. Actually, we're currently pointed southeast, but... Or I'm sorry, southwest, but... Well, if this is east, and then... That's north. You'd have southwest here. Based in the direction we're pointed. Alright, let's just leave it at east. I don't want to overthink this. Yeah, you know, I think we still need other stuff too, to be honest. I think we're here like a little too early. Oh, these are the pits. The way. Okay, so this is the basement. Got it. Alright, well that was interesting. We still have a couple more rooms to do. Upstairs. Left. I think we've done 2 and I don't think we've done this one yet. Oh, no, we definitely haven't. Hey, Kalik. It did indeed. It did indeed. I'm not a grandmaster. I mean, many more people are a lot better at games than adventure games than I am. The only thing I have is the willingness to stream and the commitment to do all to try to play as many of these as I can. That's really it. Just because I'm doing this doesn't mean I'm great at doing it. I mean, I've probably gotten better over time, but you know, just with experience. But I'm still not great. All right. Anyway, let's take a look at the buys. Kalik, one for homie D Clown, who's head of Robinson's Requiem, up to V5. And then Ambrosine, 3-4, Pandora Directive, moves ahead of Robinson's Requiem, homie to Clown, and will slay a Poisonous Passage. Up to V5. Perhaps. Hey, Biscler. Yeah, it is educational. Yeah, typically I don't usually stream at evenings, on weekends. And in fact, I'm probably gonna be wrapping up in about. Oh, actually, we're going to 7. That's right. So yeah, we have another 40-45 minutes. Oh yeah, I do want to play Thimbleweed Park, but no one else seemed very interested in it. In the Windows special voting. Alright, so we'll turn off buys here. Yeah, no, Maniac Mansion will not be good because there's too many dead ends with that game. Actually, I should set this to like 40 minutes. 30. I guess, yeah, 43. That's fine. Actually, do 40. Okay. All right, back to this. So, are these 3 more people that are going to be doing some speaking?
我的名字叫杨博，是楚国吟游的学士。我的信仰如下：我们应该研究从孔子时期遗留下来的那些圣贤书，并且向祖先们行施礼仪。我们的君王宣布，我们不得再读这些圣贤书了。 并且提也不能提到他们。我所做的一切都是违法的，请不要告诉任何人你在这里听到了的任何东西。
Okay. My name is Yang Po, a wandering scholar from the state of Chu. This is what I believe, that it is necessary to study the great books that have come down to us from the days of Confucius. That it is necessary to perform rites to our ancestors. Our sovereign has declared that I can no longer study these books, or even speak of them. What I am doing is criminal. Please tell nobody about what you have heard here. Oh, I won't, Young Po. I won't. Your secret is safe with me.
我叫李芝，是一名曾在 卫国边界镇守过的前线卫兵的女儿。在我刚被俘虏并带到秦国的时候，我的泪水湿透了衣裳。但当我来到王宫后，与国王同席而坐，共赏皇宫的美味佳肴，我开始怀疑，为什么过去我会哭呢？原来我以为在秦国等待我的是死亡，但在这里却得到了爱。
All right, might as well just talk over these. I don't. Does anyone here actually know Mandarin? That'd be really cool. My name is Li Qi, the daughter of a border guard of Wen State. When I was first taken captive and brought to Qing, I wept until my tears drenched the color of my robe. But later, when I went to live in the palace of the ruler, I shared his couch with him. What do you think that means? And ate the delicious meats of his table. I wondered why I had ever wept. Maybe because you got separated from your family and you were kidnapped? The manhole, though, we kind of had to put our own goal to the game, because there's technically... I even hesitate to call that an adventure, because you're just clicking around with, like, humorous things happening from, like, a kid's vantage point. I think we try to say, like, oh, find all of the animals or something like that. We had to kind of set it around. It's not really a traditional, like, narrative with a defined, like, ending, so to speak. Hey, Tino, no, you did not miss Star Wars Arcade. I couldn't stream this morning, so I did not stream it. But yeah, we're probably going to start that tomorrow morning. I guess afternoon your time. It's probably when we'll have Star Wars Arcade.
我是秦国的韩非，我是无限慈祥君王的谋士。让我现在
Oh, Calic, you know Cantonese? That's awesome.
人之初，性本恶。
The manual kept on referring to Chinese. I'm like, is it Mandarin or Cantonese? Because there's a big difference there. And then finally they revealed they were talking about Mandarin.
我们应该推行法律，而不是道德。应该坚决执行。
But because this is in northern China, I guess it makes sense that it would be Mandarin, right? Because Cantonese is more in the south, spoken in the south.
执行法律需要坚强的政府。我们应该不惜一切代价维护和保持权利。
My name is Han Fei of Qing. I serve as advisor to the sovereign emperor, whose kindness endures forever. Let me say at once that human nature is bad, and that to build a society on the basis of virtue is like building a house on sand. Law, not morality, must prevail. It should be rigorously enforced so that offenders know that they will be punished. To enforce that law, a strong government is needed. Power must be secured and maintained at any cost. I have spoken. What does this say? The wicked are put down by force, the innocent are rewarded, and the people obey from their hearts. Huh. So it's just like 3 testimonials here, not much more otherwise. Oh, we can't go this way? Alright. Well, I don't know what I'm so upset about. But... Oh, there's like a 3rd level too. What was up here again? Oh, right. Was that always written there? Yeah, it was. That's right. Okay. Yeah, he didn't know how to complete the circle. Have we seen a circle? Don't think we have. We did it. We did play the music of the steps, so that was done. We have not started with a Heart of Jade, so we need a Heart of Jade to achieve immortality. Okay. Start with Heart of Jade to achieve immortality. Oh, maybe that means we have to click on the heart of the jade coffin or sarcophagus or whatever that is. Tomb in the tomb. Perhaps, perhaps. How can we get to the 3rd level? Can we not do that? Oh yeah, we've been to the rest of these places. Okay, yeah, southern China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan, but only 20% of the population. Got it. And what are they speaking like western China, Kalik? Like the rural areas? And like the Uyghur, so forth? Nope, haven't played Moon Mist or Cutthroats yet either. We have done maybe about a dozen Infocom games, but yeah, if you're curious, Tigran, you can... If you check out the... oh, also Mandarin? Okay, thanks, Kalik. If you check the finished games list, you can browse through all of the games that... Well, 145 that we've completed. And furthermore, if you go to the stats tab of the document, you can run a search by Infocom, and you'll actually, that'll probably be the easiest way to see what Infocom games we've beaten. All right, so maybe we can. Oh wow, these are so close together. Oh, this was like that Twilight Zone room. Ah, so the circle is completed when the ingredients of the elixir are gathered. Right. Complete circle by gathering the elixir ingredients. And I think... like that's when they talked about the Cinnabar and all that other stuff. We probably have to put them here, maybe? Maybe. This is that like weird creature that we made. Right, we cooked something here. Maybe that was the first ingredient that we put, or no, we got it here. Cinnabon. I think it said like Cinnabar. I think it was called Cinnabar. 1,000 subdialects, wow. That's really neat. Yeah, because it isolated for, you know, centuries, and then, yeah, you'll develop your own. Oh, okay, so immediately goes here. All right, so this is telling us what the big areas, whoops, the big areas are. Lacquer. Oh, right, this was the, these were the figurines, right? Those were the testimonials of those people. Right, and this just said his name, so that was like his bedroom. Okay, apps. What's in here? So this is where you can go outside. What was in here? So now we're going to everything twice. Oh, it's just his name again. Is that a mortar and pestle? Maybe just the pestle. Yeah, but there doesn't seem to be anything we can do here, at least not yet. Okay, so, I guess we want to go back to that tomb, if possible. Just curious what... Oh, there's a ladder here? What is that over there? Oh, there's stairs, but they don't let us go down it. So go down here. No, actually, we wanted that room. Do we have to play this every time we want to go in? We have to play this? That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, that's really annoying. Oh, you know what? I guess what you could do is go through the... You could do the Dow teleporting through that water. Suspended, yes, we did do suspended. I don't think that was it the hard... I don't think it's the hardest one, is it? Hitchhikers was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. There were a couple of like very tricky points to be sure, but definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Manhole. Yeah, Amberstein, right. That's what I was saying. There's not really... It was actually one of the first games released on CD-ROM in like '89. So that was like the really important role it played historically. But yeah, it's hardly a game. It's more like just amusing for kids to click on things and have fun. Well, Catalan is kind of closer to Spanish than Portuguese, but yeah. Wait, really, Rex? Did someone teach her Mandarin? Yeah, 24 years. Well, at least you beat it, Stinger. So what are the 7 games? You Phantasmagoria 1 and 2. You beat Uninvited. Oh, I think I probably got a few hints though. Like probably some of what's blocking you in some of these games. If you just had 1 or 2 hints, you'd be able to probably finish these. Spycraft is, you know what? I almost kind of wish Spycraft had been picked later because I would have appreciated it more. But there was some really like cool and interesting type of gameplay there. I mean, I definitely enjoyed it at the time, but I think even looking back, I'm more fond of it now than I was playing it. All right, so I think I wanted to go here to the end. Yeah. So I don't know if we can. Yeah, we can't exactly get the Heart of Jade. I don't even know if this is Jade, but since it's green, I figured it was worth a try. Scholar he was, a warrior he will be. So I'm wondering if we can look at that. Here we go. 5 cardinal directions, system of thought. East, west, north, south, and center. Each of the directions is specially symbolized by a mountain. Oh, the body of Pangu, first man on Earth. Oh, so maybe this is not the body of Qing or Shi Huangdu, but Pangu. Wow, that's incredible, Rex. I didn't. What is it like at preschool? Mandarin program at preschool? Yeah, Ripper I did not care for. I didn't think that game was fair, but I know I'm in the minority there. Most people like Ripper a lot. Alright, so we already wrote these down.
This guy is unfucking believable.
So east is the Green Dragon, Spring, and Wood. Should we look at the Myth of Creation? Chaos, Hen's Egg, Yin and Yang. Remember, we did cook that egg. Pan means a basin. Gu means solid or secure. Mean Mother of the West. Moon Goddess. So yeah, we did read about Chang'e with that story. Dragon Kui. Phoenix, Feng Huang. Unicorn, tortoise, the snake. So we did do this puzzle, right? Yeah. Dragon and tiger. Oh, look at this. Okay, we can add something else here. Wow, and neither you or your partner, do either you or you said you didn't know Mandarin, but does your partner know Mandarin, Rex? Ah, that's incredible. All right, I'm gonna make some more room here because we have another like element to add that matches up, which is shape. So Jupiter is round. I'm guessing Scarlet Bird is same as Phoenix. Which also, when you consider there's fire there, that would make sense. Okay, Mars is conical. Okay, Saturn is square. I'll just do that. Changing all of our notes here. White tiger. Okay, Mercury is undulating. It's kind of a tough one to say. Dark Warrior. I'll just put undulate. Alright, and then metal is Venus. Venus oblong. Okay, that's the shape. Mountains. Oh, and we have attributes too. Yeah. And Shah. Alright, so how do we know? It seems like the only thing we can interact with here is moving this gong around to different directions. Wow, so stick around. You certainly have played a lot of these games. That's for sure. That was really challenging from an action standpoint. Like getting into the... I will say, like, if you want to see an exciting end to an early game that I played on the Quest, definitely check out It Came from the Desert. That was all like action oriented, having to get through there with the flamethrower in the limited amount of time into like those ant, what do you call them? Those ant tunnels, and finding the queen with her eggs and blowing shit up. Like that was like intense. I remember, and that was like game 12 or 13. Let me see if I'll get you guys the link to it for anyone who's interested in checking it out. Yeah, game 13. I think that's like that link is like the last 20 or no 12 minutes. See the last 12 minutes of the game there. You know Spanish and Russian. He speaks Spanish. Oh wow. So why did you choose to put it in a Mandarin program? It was available, or did you specifically seek out Mandarin specifically? What? There was a movie that came out? Wow, you have all these box games, you just can't seem to beat them. Wow. I had no idea there was a movie. That's incredible. Oh man, yeah, you're right. Oh, is it like a Finnish? Or Finnish director, Marco Makilaxo? That's really neat. I guess it wasn't like a major thing, but... Okay, so it went straight, in the US, it went straight to DVD. Didn't get a theatrical release. All right, anyway. Oh, do you stick around? That's neat. Ah, Montessori. Yeah, and it's conveniently located. What's not to love? All right, so what is the symbol in the center? If we knew what the symbol in the center was, maybe we can make sense out of what to do here. I don't think they don't list what the symbol in the center should be. Well, let's think about this. In the room we have that green thing. East. There were supposed to be footprints, right? I saw maybe we should have to look at footprints somewhere. Was this like a size 12? And what did this one say? Yeah, scholar and a warrior. I feel like there should be a clue or something around here somewhere. And what is this, like, pole? Compass. Oh yeah, so are we getting any situations where it's not turning as we turn? Like a maze or something? So this is east, and we are pointed east, so that's good. Like chariots here. Oh, then we just enter back. Where did we look at something here? Like lances or something? Oh, I don't think we saw this before. West. Chi. Uh-huh, and we are pointed west. That's true. What's up with the pole? Hmm. Okay, these are the pits. But we can't go down there yet. It was like poison and something else. Oh, that was poison. Do Yao. What was the other one? That was the one we did go into, which like warped us. Yeah, it warps you. Oh. And then you can go back the way you came. Okay. More dragons round. I mean, yeah, no, those are yellow dragons. Ah. And this goes back out here. Yeah, wow. So this is a tough one to figure out even what we should, like, where the remaining puzzles are. Oh, you just click that. Oh. All right, good. We don't have to play that note anymore. We can just click on this. All right, so we click on this. Okay, good. We don't have to go through the, we don't have to play the bells anymore. That's good. All right, and we already completed this one. So now it's actually more an issue about just finding the puzzles. Maybe we should spend some more time in the instruments. Like, I wonder if we have to do something with these instruments. When the bells sound, the emperor makes his wishes known. These are not bells. Oh, well, we did play the bells and got into the tomb. Oh, you don't like turn-based? I enjoyed Age of Empires back in the day. I think I had Age of Empires 2. Yeah, I don't know if there's a puzzle here, though. That was that crazy instrument. It's like 17 bamboo things on the board. Actually pretty awesome when you think about it. Okay, that goes downstairs. How do we did the steps. How do we get back? Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. This goes back. I wonder if we have to do anything over here still. I think there was like a... Yeah, we never did anything with the, with this yet. There's Age of Empires 23? Oh, 1 and 2, okay. Farm simulator? Alright, that bell thing corresponds there. Interesting. Can we go back to the... Oops. How do we get back to the start? There we go. There's no way to get back.
在过去的40年中，在过去。
So we still need that bamboo thing, but I would think. Yeah, so I'm honestly not sure what the next puzzle we can do is. Yeah, let's take a look at these rooms again. This was that.
现在，著名弓箭手后羿。
There's that whole story time with
现在，著名弓箭手
the excellent archer. We never were able to do anything with any of these cops or whatever. There was the Othello-looking board game, but can't really interact with it. There's no translation. Pretty much all that there was here, right? Pretty much. Okay. That was the bedroom. Wait, oh, sorry, we just came from there. Okay, so is this possibly a puzzle? See, I just thought it was like, oh, that's kind of different. No, I think it's still the same. I think they're just showing you like different scripts for the same thing. Fish. But it resolves, I think it's just showing you how the script evolved over time. I don't think it's a puzzle though. And then there was a fire. It was like burning the books. Okay, we already got the stuff here. Those are just pots. Oops. Wait, there's really nothing else here? Are you serious? What? Huh. There was more stuff there. Okay, this was kind of an interesting room. This actually gave you the most clues, I think. This gave us the most clues. Yeah, we're looking for Jade. To achieve immortality, we have to complete the circle by gathering elixir ingredients. Maybe we should look to see what those ingredients are. Oracle bones? Yeah, I might have to do this the next time. Something on the wall there? No. Okay. Can't go that way. They don't let you go that way either. These are just the 3 people. Oh wait, what did that say again? Yeah, right, wicked. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really sure, other than that moving that gong around, I'm not really sure where the next puzzle is. Maybe we'll just, I guess we'll just start here next time and we'll have a better, better to come at it fresh, I think. Alright, puzzle. No, it didn't let me do that. Alright, puzzle. Alright, yeah, so we'll call it there. That was good. We did the first 3 hours. We don't have an ingredient yet, but I feel like we obviously did solve a lot of puzzles. I don't know if there's going to be a lot like more areas of the game that we have yet to do, like explore. It all depends on whether that body, if that's the actual tomb itself or not. I'm not sure about that, or if that's just Pangu, and it's not like his actual sarcophagus of the Emperor. So I guess we'll have to see that. So yeah, we should be back tomorrow morning with Star Wars Arcade, 2nd Gen Journey. And then, don't know if I'm going to have a ton of time to stream, but yeah, so we may or may not get to a Chin tomorrow. Yeah, because I think I'll have the morning and then maybe the early afternoon, but that'll be it. I won't be able to stream tomorrow afternoon or evening, so that will be that. All right, well, Bladen's closing in on the final few games of Action 52 for the Genesis, so we will go ahead and stream or raid or host or whatever. I don't know, raids don't work on Twitch anymore. I don't know why. And guess what? He's not speedrunning. He's just trying to beat them all. So we will go ahead and raid Retro Bladen. Thank you everybody for watching. That concludes day 1 of Ching Tomb of the Middle Kingdom. A lot of progress made, and I guess we'll figure out where the next puzzle is on the next stream. So thanks everybody for watching. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow morning for Star Wars Arcade. Cheers, everybody.